Yeah, man. It's been a eventful ass fucking week. It's been eventful as shit.
Hey man, say man, hey, was you on when Misery and Eli was going back and forth? You was on here?
I had just got off, bro. I was eating.
Damn, you missed the body. You missed the whole body.
Who caught the body? Misery or Eli? I know Misery caught the body.
Man, this nigga Misery tried to bring that Deuteronomy 28 Africans on the slave ship prophecy bullshit. That nigga Misery say, it say in the scripture that no man will buy you. The nigga say when y'all got to America, they was selling y'all like hotcakes.
Damn.
You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Damn.
Man, bro. Hey, tell me why Eli jumped off the piano. He texted me and told me his phone died.
Nigga. He didn't want that smoke.
Bro, it was embarrassing.
Cause like, because I remember, bro, when Misery was on. Hold on, I got shit in my fucking nose and shit. Remember when
You don't
Misery
want
was
to have shit in your
on?
nose.
Nah, for real. Remember when Misery was on and shit? Oh my damn paper towel. When Misery was on and shit. You remember we was talking about that, and you know he made. I mean, his claim was really good, bro. Like his claim was really good, and you know, but I just I stopped at the whole. I stopped at the whole Israel, Egypt, Babylon. Because you got to think about Israel. Think about it. It's Egypt, middle. I mean, yeah. On the left side is Egypt, middle is Israel, and then on the right, further right side is Babylon. That's how close these. You know what I'm saying? These three places are. So my thing is that what were y'all walking to then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what were y'all walking to? Because, or how was y'all traveling? Because Babylon is about this amount of miles away, and Egypt is about this amount of miles away. But you saying all this was in, you know what I'm saying, was in America? That right there, I don't, I can't agree, but I have to respect it because of the whole pine tree and all this other stuff, the pine tree shit and all this other stuff, whatever. Even though, pay attention. The pine cone, if you go look up, if you type in pine cone right now and type in Sumerian hieroglyphs, you're gonna see a man with some wings holding a pine cone. And this is Samaria. So that right there lets me know that like I said again, that's why I can make that argument, because how would the Sumerians even know about a pine cone? You know what I'm saying? Before the Israelites came, before all that came, before the only two people that was here, bro, was the Sumerians and the Africans, bro. I'm not gonna say Egyptians because the Egyptians and Africans. I'm gonna say the Africans. You know what I'm saying? The Middle Easterns and the Africans were here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody was here. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was just,
Yeah, I was
predominantly
about
like
to
different.
say the Asians was here too, man.
Yeah, no. We already know the Asians was here, bro. That's made up of the San and Twa people. Like that's made up them. Like then the people be saying the Moabites. I don't. Nah, I still stand on the San and Twa people, because they
It's
have
like
Israel.
it's like this. It's like this. Like some of the sun migrated that way. Some of the Khoi migrated that way. Some of the Twa probably
Yeah.
migrated that way. But they own, as far as Asians, they own distinct group. You want me to tell you what get motherfuckers?
Go ahead. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Them Asiatic features, them small eyes, high cheekbones.
Yeah.
Those are actually sign features. Those are African features. You feel
Oh,
me?
we know that. Yeah.
We just didn't have that hair texture and that skin color.
What
You
happened
know what I'm
was
saying?
what happened was like you always said, Wade, is that it's always about generations of generations of generations. Because throughout generations, like
Right.
40 years is considered a generation. You heard me right?
Yeah.
40 years is considered a generation. So Yeah, the San, the Twa, all these other features. The Naga tribe that also occupied Asia. People got to remember, bro, that the Turks invaded. You know what I'm saying? Invaded them, and we all know what invasion do, bro. We killed the men, kill the men, put them in the labor, train the kids to be warriors. You know what I'm saying? To raise up to be dogs of the, you know what I'm saying, of the oppressive military, and the women are being raped and sold into prostitution and everything. So you got that over time, to the points where they looking like, okay, well, shoot, your skin is still dark, so we ain't gonna accept you. Next, oh, your daughter kind of dark still. Okay, next, oh, your granddaughter. Okay, next, until we get the color that we want. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's really what it is, bro. Like, if you really, really think about it, gang, really, really think about it, bro. Just think about it. You're trying to tell me that not one point in time when all these people was here, they weren't intermingling with themselves while they were being conquered? No, these people were wiped out. These people were
Yeah.
wiped out, bro.
Who we talking about? These people?
You talking about the San, the Twa, the Nega tribe, like the African creatures, so the African people that already occupied Asia.
No, I
You know
think,
what I'm saying?
man, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's more so like this, like how
I'm not
nature.
saying wiped out. I'm
Let me
not
say
saying
this.
wiped out like killed and stuff, but I'm saying like I was saying, like, you got a Turk and a black
The
woman. You know what I'm
features.
saying?
You talking about the features get wiped out. Yeah. So that's
Yeah, there, yeah, yeah,
so.
yeah. There we go.
So it's
Yep.
like, yeah. So that they go to what I was saying. Bottlenecking.
Mm-hmm.
Bottlenecking is when um let's say Drake and his baby mama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bottlenecking is when Drake's son go only like females that look like his mama, a white lady. So bottlenecking go be the next 5 generations of Drake kids, if you get what I'm saying. That's gonna bottleneck back into that whiteness. That's not gonna bottleneck to black. It's gonna bottleneck back into that white. But if it keep mating down like that,
So, you know what?
that's how that color keep getting more
You
permanent.
you know
But if
you know
you
who you could have said. You could have said, to use a perfect example, Patrick Mahomes and his kid.
Nah, it's the same. It's both
No,
of them. Both of them
no.
is the
Well,
same. Both of them. Listen to me
go ahead.
though. Both of them is the same example. But Drake,
Mm-hmm.
everybody don't know Patrick Mahomes. Drake is the perfect example. When a nigga that's raised by his mama gonna like his mama type. You know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna like his daddy type, and that's your goddamn mama. So the Knicks goddamn 400 years, Drake's son's lineage, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be bottlenecked white. Now, bottleneck is basically when a type like let's say a group of people move to this one spot and they only mate with each other. That's what a bottleneck is. So that's what's about to happen, like you just said, with Patrick Mahomes, with his kids, and Drake and his kids. That's gonna be a whole bottleneck. So that's how I look at that Asiatic situation. Like we probably made it with we was mating with them, you know what I'm saying? But they went off their own way and kept making it, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
them dominant Asiatic features. You got it.
I just I just want to say, I'm letting you talk about this, bro. This is kind of on top of an off topic, but I want to say that I appreciate society showing the melanated woman love. And the reason why I say that, bro, is because, bro, you see, when we was growing up, bro, it was all about white girls and light skin with curly hair. You remember when Jesus came out, we looked like some curly fries. Everybody wanted a light skin then. Everybody was jamming that Jesus and wanted to lick. So, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was, bro. Like, and you started to see, like, I started to see when I started to grow up, like when I was in middle school, like, okay, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that. Yeah, okay. You get what I'm saying? But
What
as I
you
started to
what
get older,
what you talking about?
like, bro, like, I don't
Talking
know if
about
you ever pay.
colorism?
Yeah,
Colorism?
colorism.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, remember, bro, like back in the day when we were growing up, like the melanated woman was not really the most sought after. It was either red bones or light skins. But the dark skinned woman was never really sought after. It is Dark skinned woman didn't really start to be sought after, bro, until like 2018,
You know what?
2019. Maybe I'm tripping, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna say I would say it, not 2018, 2019. It's when Future did that song with Kelly Rowland Never End. But Kelly Rowland been holding it down for the dark skinned
But
sisters
see,
for a minute.
but see,
Hold on
man.
real quick.
Go ahead,
Hold
go
on.
ahead. Cook,
I
cook,
gotta
cook,
agree
cook,
with you.
cook, cook, cook,
Hold on, I
cook,
gotta
cook,
agree
cook,
with you. When
cook,
you
cook.
said when you said when you said the dark skinned sisters are finally getting play or everything was about light skin, now it's about dark skin. I agree with you on a certain level because
Okay, I
back
respect.
back then only hood niggas would call out light skinned people shit. Now you got females getting on light skinned niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the whole world understanding or playing these type of games to where I guess 10, 15 years ago, light skin was like undefeated. I understand what you're saying.
Nah, real shit though, bro. Like I'm just happy that like I get to see it. You get what I'm saying? Like I get to
But yeah,
see it.
Kelly Rowland. I think Kelly Rowland put on. I want to say like man throughout our high school years, man.
I'm
For
gonna
real.
say this. I'm gonna say this. When Future did that song with her, that was the start. You feel me? And then when Cash Doll stepped on the scene, I think that's when it blew up. Then you had SZA coming. I think like when like SZA was like the ending, like you know what I'm saying, like the full circle. Like yeah, we here to stay.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? You know.
yeah,
And then like you think about it, bro. At that time, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like say what you want. Anybody can say what you want. I ain't no hater, bro. When it comes to rap, but Cash Doll, if Cash Doll had the right marketing, I'm just gonna leave it right there, bro.
yeah.
I'm just
I
gonna.
think when it comes to female rappers, I think it's clearly Nicki Minaj, Cardi B,
Mhm.
and then Cash Doll. You know what I'm saying? And the
Yeah,
only
bro. Like,
reason I ain't gonna say the only reason Cash Doll ain't on. I'd say this: Cardi B and Nicki Minaj make better music, but after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't too many on Cash Doll level.
like
I just put it like that. Like that, she don't
I
the
like
one
it.
two three. Go ahead.
I like it like with this, bro. It's like with Cash, bro. She can really rap. Cash can really, Cash can really freestyle. You get what I'm saying? Is like I give her that.
That's what makes her. That's what make her number three.
You know
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
It's
Cause
just but
Cardi B
like
could really rap, and
Cardi B trash.
Nicki the goat.
Cardi B trash. Cardi B
Man,
is
you
trash.
crazy. You
Cardi B is
crazy as
trash. She
hell.
a good hit maker. She a good hit maker.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Cardi's definitely a good hit maker. But how many albums do Nicki Minaj got? Like 3?
Probably like 5 or 6.
I don't remember. She got 6.
Probably like 5 or 6. Yeah,
I just
she been
remember
rapping.
I just remember Pink Friday and Roman Reloaded, bro. After that, I don't remember no major debut albums. Like she
I
had
know
mixtapes.
she got an album called Pills, something like Pills and Potions or something.
Man, Pills
Pills
and
and Potions.
Potions old, bro. That song old. She
Nah,
bought time.
that was the. I think that was the. Then she had a album with the Anaconda when she dropped the Anaconda. She dropped an album every 2 years or 3 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Shit,
Besides when she got pregnant.
that's why I'm not in tune, bro. I'm not really in tune to her. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like
Hey,
I'm not
that
gonna.
1 and 2 spot, hey, Jalen, that 1 and 2 spot,
Oh yeah,
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, that
Nikki,
1 and 2 spot solidified.
bro. I'm gonna say this, bro. Cardi's 3, Cash is 2, Nikki is 1, and I don't even like Nikki, but there's nobody really competing with her right now. I'm not giving in. Meg had my vote, but then all that other stuff, nah.
When she
But
lied
it's
on
like
Tory Lanez, she got kicked out the club. But let me say this: if Cash Doll ain't got enough hits to fuck with Cardi B, like don't get me wrong, like if you looking at looks, I'm with you. But if we talking about music, Cardi B, like the shit that she be saying, she got bars. Like Cardi B
I ain't
got
gonna,
bars like Nicki type shit.
I ain't gonna
Cash
count.
Doll, Cash Doll, she gonna pop her shit. But Nicki and Cardi got balls though. It's different.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like Cash Doll remind me of a. She reminds me of like a Remy Ma, and that's another Remy. Remy was nice, bro. Like I ain't gonna count, bro. Like growing up, bro. I don't know if you remember, bro, but back like in Wonderlick 7th grade, bro. Like if you was my friend, bro, and you asked me about a female rapper, I'm cutting for Remy Ma every time. I was cutting for Remy Ma every time, bro. I'm talking about. I'm on Twitter when Twitter first came out. I'm posting free Remy Ma. I'm on it. I was fucking with Remy, and then she did that
I
whole shit to
fuck
my
with
nigga Pop.
man, nigga. You talking about nigga? She did that this year or last
I
year.
don't, I don't care.
She did that. She did that shit recently.
Yeah,
Remy
no.
Ma was cool. Remy Ma was cool.
Hey yo, Ludacris, old girl.
Oh, Shauna, yeah, Shauna,
Hey,
yeah, Ludacris.
hey.
Yeah, she
Rest
was
in
she
rest in peace, Gangsta Boo, because Gangsta Boo was cool. Was yeah. Come on, like I can really, bro. Old girl that had the very first verse in Nucky You Buck. Yeah.
yeah, Diamond and Princess.
Come on, bro. Diamond and Princess really could have been the very first City Girls if you gonna keep it a buck.
Oh yeah. That's why it's all about marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like
All about
I
marketing, bro.
understood I understood what you said when you said that
If Cash don't have the right marketing.
if Cash Doll had the right marketing. She definitely posted. She been rapping. She was rapping before Cardi nigga.
Come
She
on,
was
way before
rapping
Cardi B,
with
bro.
she was rapping with Dex Osama. But when that nigga was alive. That was his girlfriend.
Who?
Dex Osama
I don't know
from
who they
Detroit.
is.
That nigga died like I want to say like 2000. I want to say 15, 16, something like that.
That's crazy because that's around the time I started hearing Cash Dog.
Yeah, she had like broke up with the nigga and took off type shit. But they had broke up before she had before he had died or some shit. She was rapping before he had died or some shit. I think they both was rapping.
I don't know who Buddy is, right? I've never heard of that man before in my life.
Yeah, that's that deep. That's Detroit music. You know, he ain't had no songs on the radio like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like a mixtape wave. But let me see what I got in my arsenal. Let me see what I got in my handy dandy notebook. Shout out to South Sudan men's basketball. Shout out to South Sudan.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to boys hooping for Africa, man. They is hooping for the continent, man. These niggas lost to America by 1 point. LeBron James is over there going Hulk. LeBron James turned into an incredible Hulk in the fourth quarter on niggas. But they definitely out. Africa almost popped USA. You know what I'm saying? South Sudan, coached by NBA legend Luol Deng. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Luol Deng is, man, you don't watch basketball.
Nah,
But
for real.
yeah, shout
You don't,
out South Sudan. Go ahead.
you don't, you don't, if you don't know who the Wild Dang is, you don't watch basketball for sure. Bro, that man was probably the most underrated small forward.
Hey, he ain't get that bag till he went to Chicago. When he went to the Bulls, nigga, they dropped that bag on him.
Went crazy.
That's why you gotta stay down till you come up. Shout out to Luol Deng.
Look at my son. Take the trash out. Yeah.
I think Bulls gave that nigga like a 3 year, $70 million. I'm like, God damn, you know they overpaid. Then he was already in like his seventh, eighth year. Nigga, they ain't had no money to get to nobody else. Nigga, they say, come here.
Let me disconnect.
Hold up, mute out for me real quick, Jalen. Get these subtitles right. All right, let me see. I'm about to play. I don't know if we're gonna get flagged. I don't know if we're gonna get flagged, but I'm gonna play the video. Rest in peace, Sonya Massey. We about to play this goddamn video. we exposing the cracker characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Like you got good white people, you got bad white people, you got good black people, you got bad black people. But in these goddamn crackers, like you know what a snake is. You know what I'm saying? You will never get a snake mistaken for a cockroach. You will never get a snake mistaken for a goddamn dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what a snake look like. And when these characteristics jump out of these crackers, you gotta acknowledge it and fully understand these goddamn crackers because they living goddamn right next to you. You go to school with them. You go to school with they kids. You know what I'm saying? We gotta this cracker behavior is on the we gotta call this shit out every time we see it. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this shit up. Let me drop this goddamn video. And the main reason, like I said, I might get flagged for showing this video, but the main reason why I want to show it is I want to show you the boldness of these crackers, the way they would talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you. She said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," and he said, "No, you won't, bitch. I will shoot you in the head." How the fuck is that even a conversation? If I say I'm gonna rebuke you in the name of Jesus, you say, "No, you won't, bitch. I'm gonna shoot you in the head." That's not it. It's like it's clearly the cracker. It's clearly the cracker didn't hear what she said. It's clearly the cracker shot her for no reason. But we're gonna drop this. We just want to get the. All right, hold up. Let me make sure I got the whole. Like it's like we want to say that these damn crackers need some type of police training, but man, you can't give a motherfucker no goddamn training, man. These like I was hearing. Shout out to just say no to scope. I was watching this nigga podcast. Like these niggas, the type of niggas ain't never been in no fight in their life. They goddamn gun, nigga. They be quick to reach for that motherfucker, even if it's a female. You see?
I ended up watching the whole thing.
Come on, man. Come on, man. So I don't wanna. Hey, I don't wanna hear nothing. I don't wanna hear nothing about nothing. I don't wanna hear nothing about nothing. That lady said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." This nigga said, "No, you won't. I'll shoot you in your goddamn head." Pulled his goddamn gun out.
I don't know. I don't know who these two are right here.
The lady
It
put her
says
hands up.
super wavy and no one bigger. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, right.
Shalom.
Shalom. Hold up real quick, Martin.
I'm on the phone with Angel right now. He said, "What up?"
Oh, what's up, Angel? Hey, hold up real quick, Martin. Hey, so
right.
he say that, then he say, "Nah, you bet not." Hold up real quick. Hey, mute your mic real quick, Martin. Mute your mic for me real quick. She said, I rebuke you. That first of all, they didn't want to tell her to go to the kitchen. She's sitting on the nah, to be real, she is under some type of medication. Y'all gotta stop giving us these goddamn medications. We can't even understand our goddamn name. Nigga, they asked her for her ID. She said, "I couldn't find my ID." You the one made her go to the goddamn kitchen. She would have never went to the kitchen if your ass didn't say, "Go cut that off on the stove. Go cut that off. We don't want no fire." She go to cut it off. She grabbed a goddamn pot of water, put it in the sink. You niggas start jumping back like you never seen water before. She said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." You said, "No, you won't. I'll shoot you in your goddamn head." You pulled your gun out and shot this black woman in her motherfucking kitchen. Pot of stove is in the sink. her hands got mittens on. Like this, like so it comes to a point, you know what I'm saying? Just like when my nigga Bo was on this motherfucker. We had that young girl missing in goddamn Georgia. Hey man, say man, these motherfuckers is loose with the goddamn trigger and they killing our ass with no consequence. Let me find out what's this cracker name. Hold on, let me get this. The cracker name. What is the cracker name? The cracker name is Sean Grayson. Sean Grayson. If you goddamn you get locked up, goddamn, and you see Sean Grayson, hey man, say man, get that nigga the worst time ever, man. Go and slice that nigga throat. We saying it here. We letting it be known. Jalen, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Man, you seen the video?
Yeah, I seen the video.
Man, come on, man. Was that even a convo? How somebody
It
say
was never, bro. It's
what
like
a
you
threat?
said. It's like you said, bro. Like it's the simple fact is that they went to a woman's house who is known for him. You know what I'm saying? Who has medication, who's on medication, but she's by herself. She lives alone. This woman poured out the steam. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Whatever was in that pot, she poured it out. She poured the shit out. So it was like there was no weapon she really could have used. And then the simple fact is that this woman was what, 40, 50? How old was she?
I want to say probably late 40s.
So my thing is, bro, is that y'all so quick to tase anybody else, but y'all rather pull a gun and shed lead on a defenseless woman that didn't even attack you. You know, you want to know what the people in Germany would have did? The police in Germany, they would have shot her ass in the foot had she even came at them. They would have shot her dead in the foot. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on, bro. This is piss poor. Like this is piss poor, and they want and honestly, bro, this not no fucking America is great again, bro, because it's dumb niggas like this. Like, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna say that. This, you know what I'm saying? Dumb motherfuckers like this that's doing shit. Like, how the hell can this shit be great, bro? Like, y'all sending everybody back in the field. Y'all sending white people again to fear us even more. And then, you know, we can't even trust the police on our end. Then with all this, come on, bro. There's a whole bunch of other shit, bro. Like, this is why we are the laughing stock. You understand that we are the laughing stock out of all the fucking countries? We're the most laziest, most dirtiest, most dumb as a whole, bro. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. Most incompetent, bro. Yeah, bro. We at the bottom of the list of damn near every fucking thing. But you know what though? It's like this, bro. And I'm gonna leave it like this. It's like you remember that one nigga, bro, who was just straight out a crash out, like he was dumb, did not care, but he had hands, so you really couldn't tell him nothing. Like you really couldn't make fun of him, bro, because he had hands. Like that's how America is. Like America got all this stuff, bro, finesse all these people. We're behind in everything, but yet we somehow it just doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. Every other country, bro, is damn near ahead of us. Damn near every fucking country, bro, is ahead of us, bro.
Hey, now look, we got my boy Martin and Bantu in the building. Let me play this video one more time. If I get strike, I ain't tripping. I'll take the video down in a couple days, but we gotta see this shit. This is premeditated murder. You say you're gonna do something and then you do it. If a nigga when a nigga lose a fight and say he gonna come back with his gun and they start verifying witnesses, yeah, he said he's gonna come back. Yeah, okay, that's premeditated. Okay, then they throw the book at the nigga get 50 years. Watch how this nigga say what he gonna do and then he do it. Come on, man. Come on, man. If nobody see the fuck shit that's going on, I see the fuck shit that's going on. Bantu, what's good?
Hey man, what's the word, bro? Peace to the
Come on,
panel.
man. How you feel
Peace
about
to the
how you
chat.
feel about that fuck shit?
Oh man. Oh man, I actually seen it for the first time today too. You know what I mean? I heard about it. I didn't go and look right into the shit, but I seen the video today and I was like, man, that's hey man. I got different ways of looking at the situation, bro. For one, you know what I'm saying? The Christian church, y'all need to go ahead and sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because if this situation don't tell you that the blood of Jesus or the power of Jesus ain't moving shit, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, she literally rebuked him. Now, me growing up in the Christian church, I was taught that it was power in the name of Jesus. Now, whatever
Come
demon
on.
he supposedly had on him was not supposed to power up and take that woman's life after she rebuked him in the almighty powerful name of Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well throw that shit out the window. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't working for nothing or nobody. You know what I mean? That's what I want to say about that part right there. Make take note of that. You know what I'm saying? She called for Jesus. Well, she rebuked him. So this situation should show all y'all that ain't no power in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a
So
fact. That's a fact.
I
I
was
rebuke
always
you in
taught that
the name
I
of
was I was
Jesus.
all I was always taught that demons tremble at the sound of the name of Jesus when you rebuke
Yeah,
it. I was taught
when you
that
say
Jesus that
Bantu,
spirits flee.
Bantu,
Yeah,
Bantu. Nigga, we was taught, nigga, when you rebuke something, nigga, it's gone. Nigga, God made them up. Every time you say I rebuke something, God made that
right.
motherfucker disappear. It's like La
Exactly.
La Land again. Nigga, she said I
Man,
rebuke you in the name of Jesus. 30 seconds later, bullet to her head.
man. I'm like that nigga, y'all might as well throw Jesus out the window now. You know what I'm saying? Because as you can see, we seen what spirit was stronger. And if you believe in Jesus, then you basically saying he's weak because that spirit was able to manifest. That name was able to trigger that spirit to where it manifested and took one of his followers out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole lot. Like I said, I look at shit differently. You know what I mean? But when I seen that video, that's what first thing came to my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it really ain't no power in the name of Jesus. And the cold part, you know what I'm saying? Our Jesus believing people ain't gonna do shit just because they believe in Jesus. Jesus tell you to turn the other cheek. So what you think we gonna do? Our people ain't finna fight back. They gonna march like zombies with their hands up and don't shoot and wait for Jesus to come redeem them. Cause they blinded to religion, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say, but I can already see what's gonna happen. It's just another case of George Floyd. You know what I mean? Niggas been marching, ain't doing shit. If you really want change, bro, when you read history, everybody had to fight for what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? And our people are desensitized by religion. They taught to turn the other cheek and obey their masters. But I digress, man. What's up with peace to my nigga Jalen? I see you up in here. What's up, bro?
Jalen, you here?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Jalen mic muted. But yeah, Bantu, man, good to have you on the goddamn panel. I ain't heard from you in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Every time you on the panel, you know what I'm saying? It's always goddamn Pan-Africanism, black loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Unite on a different level. But bruh, I think today was my first day watching the video. Today was my first day even like I think I heard about it for 2 days, but today was my first day watching the video. And I was watching the video, bro, the whole time I'm waiting on another angle. I'm waiting on another angle that show her throwing the pot. Because at the end of the first angle, the nigga say she tried to throw it at us. Or it's already at our feet. I ain't getting no boiling water on my face. She already got it to her feet. That nigga was lying. The nigga was lying while she was dead. The nigga was lying while he was in her house, making up.
Hey,
He was
bro, they got another angle. They got another angle, and you can see her ducking with her hands up before he even shot her, bro. She was
yeah,
already in the, you know what I mean? Like she was already posing as a non-threat. She put her hands up and went for cover, and he still shot that woman, bro. Still shot her.
man. I'm watching the video. Like, man, it gotta be another angle to he about to claim self-defense. And this nigga start, if you watch the goddamn body cam, bro, this nigga started making up his story while he was still in her house, asking his
Yeah,
partner,
bro.
is his partner all right? His partner like, man, I'm about to go get the. His partner like, man, I'm about to go get the. I'm about to go get my emergency kit. He like, nah, it's a headshot. Nah, and he actually laughed, bro. He like, ha, nah, it's a headshot. Like, come on, bro. This shit is on the news. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man, you in a place to where nigga motherfucking dogs' lives are worth more than to these motherfuckers than our own life, bro. They care more about dogs, nigga, than they do about us, bro. About their own pets and shit. That's pets life is more valued than a human, bro. This shit crazy. That nigga basically he said he laughed. That's like he to him that was like killing a roach on the wall, bro. It was nothing. That's crazy.
yeah,
No
bro.
remorse.
And then he started coming up with, bro, if you see it, he started coming up with his story immediately. Like, I ain't about to take no boiling water to the face. She already got it to my legs. Like, this nigga started lying immediately while he was still in her house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, this shit, that really just, and then he locked up, you know what I'm saying? He in jail. So it ain't like he thugging right now or still on the streets. Nah, he is locked up, and they need to make an example out of this nigga. This nigga need to get life. This nigga need to, and the officer that was with him, that nigga got to get some time, bro. Because when you talking about you gonna go get your emergency kit, nigga, they on the goddamn body cam. The nigga went and got his emergency kit like 3 minutes later. So you niggas waited 3 minutes after he didn't told you how. Don't worry about that. It's a headshot. You know what I'm saying? 3 minutes later, you decide to go get your emergency kit. Nah, bro, you ain't rendering no type of aid. 20 years. Fuck out of here.
Why wasn't this woman hit with like a taser? You know they got those tasers too. This woman didn't have a gun, a knife, or nothing in her hand. Why they didn't shoot this woman with a taser?
I said the same
Come on,
That's
thing.
bro.
what.
I asked the same fucking thing. I'm like, bro, like we're the laughing stock, bro. Like if it was in Germany, bro, Germany, they would have shot her in the foot. You know what I'm saying? UK would have shot her in the foot. Would have shot her in the leg, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But we going for headshots against a woman that didn't have no boiling. Like, if I'm correct, she poured out the water, right?
Nah, she put the whole pot in the sink because they told her to take it off the stove. She put
So
the
she
whole
put the,
pot.
so she put the
Bro,
whole pot
bro,
in the
she
sink.
would Bro, she
So
had her hands in the air right before she got shot. She had her hands in the air with mittens in her hands. But bro, she wasn't even supposed to be
yeah,
in the
I
kitchen.
seen that. I seen that. That's why I'm
She
just
was
like, bro,
she
like.
bro, hey Jalen, she was on the couch. She was on the couch. They told her to go to the kitchen. They basically told her to put the water in her hands, bro. They told her we don't want no fire in here. Go cut the stove off. Soon as she grabbed the water, bro, they started walking backwards. Like, whoa, what you doing? Whoa, you getting a little fidgety. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. They went over the, like I said, they like she was targeted, bro. Like I feel like she was really targeted. Y'all went to a woman's house, bro, that's alone. You
And
get what I'm
she called it
saying?
loud. She called it loud. She called y'all over there.
Come on, bro. So she called y'all over there for some assistance, whatever it was, but it doesn't matter. She called y'all, and come on, bro. Like stuff like that, bro. Like that's letting us know now, like we can't even trust y'all. So now
You
you're
feel
gonna
me?
have even more people pushing for defund the police and all this other stuff and everything. Like I don't even know what to even, like who to even vote for at this point.
Like I was saying earlier, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with police training, bro.
It don't.
If you feel something in your heart, you gonna follow your heart. If you got a preconceived notion about black people in your mind, you gonna follow that. So this ain't got nothing to do with police training. If anything, you hoes need some rubber bullets because niggas don't deserve real bullets. Niggas
Hey,
don't
look,
deserve no.
and niggas, and you know our people, our mentality. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will slide. Situations like this, our people will rather slide on the ops before they slide on the cops. Man. Whole
Fact,
game.
fact. That's a fact. I look at it like if it wasn't for this body cam, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't even be having a fucking conversation right now. Nigga, I heard they didn't even tell the family that a cop did it. They told she called the cops because she said a car was in her front yard or something, or somebody was like she thought an intruder was outside her house. That's why she called the law. You know what I'm saying? That's why she called the motherfucker. It wasn't like, man, bro, I didn't see police crimes where I'll be watching the video and I'll be like, damn, well, why this nigga did this? Why the fuck he reached like he had a gun, or why he ran from them hoes, or why he fighting with them hoes with their gun. It ain't been times I didn't watch police kill us, bro, where I didn't been like, damn, if he wouldn't have did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't been times I didn't watch this shit, but with this, even with the George Floyd situation, bro, like, I couldn't find where George Floyd was in the wrong. I couldn't, I mean, he putting your knee on his neck, you got him on the ground already. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't do nothing wrong in that. He couldn't have did nothing wrong in that point. You got him on the ground already. Putting your knee on his neck, that's something totally different. Or put your knee in his back, you know what I'm saying? Make him up to help a motherfucker not breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like, but with this situation, like, what did she do wrong? You told her to go to the kitchen. Nigga, she brought up Jesus and got popped in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if we know how to have conversations, saying I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, right after that saying no you won't, I'll shoot you in the fucking head. That's not even a conversation. That's not even something you say after that. That's not even something you say that like come on, like that's not even a conversation. Either he didn't hear her, that nigga was looking at the water or something. Because when she said that, like that's supposed to have been like, come on, like Bantu, when somebody say I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, what do you say to that?
I laugh at that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you supposed to
I
laugh
laugh
or
at
be
that. You
like,
like what? Like nigga, I laugh like what? Nigga, your guy don't have no power. The fuck?
you think I'm the devil? Huh, you think I'm a demon? This nigga pulled out his goddamn gun. Like that so I don't,
Yeah. Like Jesus, I'm gonna show you. He said, I'm gonna show you who Jesus is. Basically, said like I ain't even trying to make fun of the situation, but like that shit, bro, blew my mind. Like, bro, because somebody wrote on my Facebook, that should show you that Jesus is real, Jesus is God. I said, man, if anything, that should show you ain't no power in that name, bro. We calling on the same name that motherfuckers died to, like, bro, getting enslaved to and all that type of shit, bro. Like, you know, all right, you too, bro. You don't like, come on now, like, why are we calling on something that's keeping us disarmed? That's what's making us not fight back. Is because you niggas want to turn the other cheek like Jesus. You feel me? That's something used as a tool. You read the whole Leopold letter and seen what that shit was used for. It was used as a mechanism to disarm us from fighting back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You adopting all type of ideology and shit that's teaching you to be a non-threat to your oppressors. And we seen it right there on camera. Jesus, the blood, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That man was supposed to start like he was supposed to go into a trance. She said that if you Christian, that man should have went into a trance and we should have seen something happen, some miraculous event happen to where the devil left his body. But instead, we seen who had the power at the end of the day. And that's a sad situation, man. Rest in peace to that lady, to that sister.
it was a go ahead, Ben, so you good.
And I was gonna say, shit, you should look up if he don't know the definition of the word rebuke, he need to be fired. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like why are you in the police force and you don't know what to rebuke someone is? You know what I'm saying? What you thought she said some ghetto nigga shit or something to you or did some voodoo on you? She said she rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. Like if you don't know what that means, you shouldn't even be a police officer. You don't know what it is to be rebuked. Shit. I ain't even got a college education and I know the word rebuke, you know what I'm saying? It's not it wasn't to where she was gonna cause no physical harm on you. I would have been like, this is some crazy church lady right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have thought in my mind. My mom say shit like that all the time. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I thought about my mama when I seen that. I said, damn, this could have been any one of our parents or any one of our relatives that's caught up in the church and shit like that. Trying to be, you know what I'm
Fact,
saying?
fact.
You know how they bold with it. They'll call you out. If you acting like the devil, they gonna call you the devil. Or they rebuke you. You know what I'm saying? This could have been any one of our relatives. You know what I'm saying? And that's the first thing I thought about. I said, damn, she sound like my mama saying that shit. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah. I think, yeah, nigga, that'll probably make me crash out. If that was my mama. Or you know what I'm saying? We should be crashing out because that's one of our people right there. But like I said, our mentality is different, man. Real different.
Facts.
I don't want
That's
to
a
talk about that
fact.
type of shit on here. Be promoting that type of shit, but man, that's where I'm at, bro. It's like, man, I already said it. Niggas ain't sliding. They gonna slide on the ops before they slide on somebody else. It's crazy.
That's a fact. All right, so we got Anthony Crawford. We got Anthony Crawford on the screen. Anthony Crawford was an African American who was killed by a lynch mob in Abbeville, South Carolina. All right, let me go to let's go to his life. Crawford was born early in the Reconstruction era, 1865. After the Civil War, Crawford's father became the owner of a modest acreage of cotton fields on the Little River, about 7 miles west of Abbeville, which he worked with his son. Anthony was an ambitious and literate child who routinely walked 7 miles to the school in Abbeville. Crawford inherited the land on his father's death, which he increased by substantial land purchases in 1883, 1888, 1899, and 1903. In the mid or late 1890s, Crawford was co-founder of the Industrial Union of Abbeville County, which was devoted to the material, moral, and intellectual advantage of the colored people. He was the father of 12 sons and 4 daughters. Crawford was also known for his refusal to tolerate disrespect or defiance in any form. Now let's go down to his lynching. On October 21st, 1916, Crawford was taking 2 loads of cotton and a load of seed into Abbeville. Now look, this his cotton. This his motherfucking cotton. On October 21st, 1916, Crawford was taking 2 loads of cotton and a load of seed into Abbeville and had a disagreement over the price of cottonseed with W.D. Barksdale, a white store owner. After Crawford left the store, they had a disagreement. One of Barksdale's employees followed him outside and hit him in the head with an axe handle. Crawford called for help, which drew the attention of Sheriff R.M. Burts. The officer arrested Crawford as a mob of angry whites was already beginning to accumulate. Crawford was held at the jail briefly and released later that day on a $15 bail. While Crawford was arranging bail, Barksdale was organizing a mob with McKinney Can to whip Crawford and cure him if possible. Sheriff Burts allowed Crawford to exit through the side door, but mob saw him anyway and pursued him into a cotton mill nearby, where Crawford took shelter in the boiler room. Now check this out. McKinney Can entered the boiler room after Crawford, and Crawford grabbed a hammer and some other nearby tools and knocked the man unconscious. Although the mill workers attempted to stop it, Crawford was stabbed and severely beaten by the mob. Sheriff R.M. Burts appeared and arrested Crawford once more. Listen to this story. Much to the chagrin of the mob of whites, so they wanted this. They didn't want this. The sheriff could only get Crawford away from the mob by promising to the brothers of Can that he would not try to sneak Crawford out of town before the full extent of McKinney Can's injuries was known. As it happened, Can was not badly hurt, although Crawford was. He was treated by physician C.C. Gamble, who also happened to be a mayor of Abbeville. Gamble announced that Crawford would likely die from his wounds. Considering that Crawford might die before the mob could get to him and concerned that the sheriff might spirit him out of town at 3 p.m., around 200 white men besieged the jail, capturing and disarming Sheriff Burts and abducted Crawford. Crawford was dragged down 3 flights of stairs amongst a cheering, bloodthirsty mob, where they proceeded to beat him with rocks, wagon boards, jump and spit on him. The mob then dragged him through the black section of town with a rope through his neck as a warning. The mob then stole a lumber wagon from a black driver and used it to take Crawford to a fairground nearby. Crawford, likely dead at that point, was still hanging from a tree. Now look, man, all of this shit was because, hey, Misery, we gonna holler at you tomorrow, Misery. We gonna holler at you tomorrow, boss. We ain't got no Hebrews on the panel. We talking about Africa. We gonna holler at you tomorrow, Misery. So look, all of this shit was because he didn't want to sell the crack of his cotton that he grew on his land that he inherited from his father. They had a disagreement over the price. He like, fuck that. I'm gonna go sell it to another cracker. He leave and get killed because of that. Like that shows you the gall.
Injustice.
The gall
No
of these
justice.
crackers. Go ahead, Bantu.
That's crazy. No, I was just saying that's injustice like a motherfucker, bro. This is a repeated cycle. What we've been experiencing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And ain't shit gonna happen till niggas really start riding. That's how I feel, bro. That's the only way to get change, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as long as we got this religion, motherfuckers is gonna be disarmed, bro. They conscience is like, bro, I don't know. Some people waiting to get revenge. You got the wait and see doctrine. People, oh, wait till Jesus returns. We're gonna get our justice. And you got some people that's just turning the other cheek and ain't even trying to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that
We-
was
it's-
OG. That was OG Anthony Crawford. Now let's look up AD King. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bantu talked about Martin Luther King. Me and Bantu talked about Martin Luther King mother. Let's look up AD King, Martin Luther King brother. We looking at shit like, man, how these motherfuckers doing? Man, these crackers been doing, these crackers been acting like this. Crackers been wild. All right, let's look up, let me see. See if we can find, I know his death was, all right, here we go. This Martin Luther King brother, AD King, on July 21st, 1969, 9 days before his 39th birthday, AD King was found dead in a swimming pool at his home. The cause of his death was listed as an accidental drowning. However, it is likely that the stress of his brother's high-profile activist work and trauma of his assassination exacerbated AD King's heart problems, of which there was a family history. 3 of AD's children. So we got goddamn Wikipedia blaming this on the heart attack, man. Hold up, man. Where's my goddamn conspiracy theory? Where's my Black Power theorist? Hold up real quick. Oh damn, hold up. Okay, so we got somebody saying whatever ML wanted done that he could not do, he would ask AD to do it, and he would take it and do it in a heartbeat. All right, let me see. I think we got. All right, hold up real quick. They trying to blame. How the hell you? They trying to blame this shit on the goddamn. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. All right. Both AD and MLK followed in the footsteps of their father, the Reverend Martin Luther King Sr. Both AD and MLK died in their late 30s and both graduated from Morehouse College. All right, let me see. All right, a year and a half after MLK was cut down by a bullet at Lorraine Hotel in Memphis, his brother, in a conversation it say overhead, but I think it meant overheard by his daughter, They killed my brother. I'm gonna find out who did it. The next morning, he was dead, purportedly drowned in the bottom of the family swimming pool. Many feel the death was suspicious. He never recovered because he felt it was his duty to protect his brother. Now let me see where it says. While AD's King death was never investigated as a murder, some members of his family strongly believe he was killed. Absolutely, he was murdered, Naomi King told the Times. He was an excellent swimmer. There was no water in his lungs. He was in a fetal position. He had a bruised forehead, rings around his neck, and he was in his underwear. He was murdered. The truth may never be known, but what is certain is that A.D. King played a vital role in the civil rights movement, that of lieutenant to his older brother and a trusty soldier in the struggle for equality. So his sister saying he ain't had no water in his goddamn lungs. This nigga was in a fetal position. This nigga had bruises on his forehead, rings around his neck, and he was in his underwear. How that sound to y'all? You say you drown in a swimming pool, you know what I'm saying? In a family swimming pool, you know what I'm saying? Ain't you supposed to have swimming trunks on? Why you got bruises on your arm and your neck and you got drawers on and you in a fetal position? Like, bro, that don't even sound. And then you don't got no water in your lungs. When you drown, you have water in your lungs. How does that even make sense? Bantu, it's like they went on a goddamn spree with MLK family or something.
Bro, like goddamn, like that's the first time I ever heard this, bro. I didn't know nothing about this, bro. Like, damn, that's crazy. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, ever really talked about this or focused on this, just like with his mother too. But this is the first time I ever heard this, bro. Like, you already know, I'm call me conspiracy today, shit. But yeah, somebody killed that man, bro. I honestly believe somebody killed that man. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that's trying to, I don't know, like, bro, when it comes to the black, what they call the black messiah or black leader or somebody that's trying to change the condition of our people, bro, they kill their ass off
That's an
quickly. You
operation.
know what
That's
I'm saying?
like that's a real life
Yeah,
operation
Operation Black
right
Messiah.
there.
Yeah, I know. I remember I seen that movie. I seen that movie. The what you call it?
Yeah.
Shout out. Well, what's the name? That nigga J. Edgar Hoover. You know what I'm saying? When he first came out with that with you know, what they call COINTEL Pro or
Uh,
whatever. That's when that shit
Let's
first
look
came out. You know what I'm saying?
let's look that up. Let's look. I can keep talking. I'm about to put it on the screen.
All right. Nah, but that COINTEL Pro, that shit went into action during the time when the Panthers was active. You know what I'm saying? They all had all type of secret little undercovers and all type. You even had niggas infiltrating the Panther Party and stuff like that. So if the COINTEL Pro was advanced like that back then, bro, imagine how advanced it is today. That's why I be saying these Hebrews, nigga, this shit is just a splinter of COINTEL Pro and anti-black shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit is a part of it too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. It's government funded. It's anti-black at the end of the core. I feel like that this is a result. These hate groups and these race groups are results of COINTELPRO infiltrating black communities and creating all type of strange ass beliefs and shit, bro. But I could be
All
wrong.
right.
That's just my theory.
Hey, so it's a COINTELPRO was a series of covert and illegal projects conducted between 1956 and 1971 by the United States FBI, aimed at surveilling, infiltrating, discrediting, and disrupting American political organizations that the FBI perceived as subversive. Groups and individuals targeted by the FBI included feminist organizations, the Communist Party, anti-Vietnam War organizers, Civil War, Black Power movement. Hey man, so this COINTELPRO, this was the FBI's version of gang banging. You know what I'm saying? Not gang banging, fucking shit up, but being sloppy.
Right, like the gang unit. You know what I'm saying? The gang unit, pretty much. We got a specific group, a specific unit that targets specific groups of people. Hey, you on mute, bro? But yeah, I feel like there was shit, nigga, the gang unit pretty much, the crash unit. LA had the crash unit, you know what I'm saying? a specific group made to disband the gangs and shit. This was like the FBI's version of the crash unit, pretty much.
Yeah, we be talking about this sliming niggas out, backdooring niggas and shit. That shit been going on. Goddamn Nation of Islam. That shit be your own goddamn brothers in the goddamn suit and tie.
Yeah. Get your hand out my pocket, nigga.
Get your hand out my pocket. Get your goddamn hand out my pocket. Nigga, that was a whole
As a kid, I
goddamn
remember seeing that shit. I never understood that. I'm like, damn, his own people killed him. Like, fuck. I'm like, man, now we see though, bro. They got all type of organ. That's what I tell you, man. I don't give a fuck. The Hebrew, they a part of this shit. They government created and is made to make us forget who the fuck we are. I don't give a damn. But that's what I feel like. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Moors
agree
too.
with
The Moors too.
the
Yeah.
goddamn
I
the
believe
fake
I
Native
believe
Indians, Aboriginals.
all these little groups popping up. Yeah, all these groups popping up are shit that splintered from what we talking about right now. This COINTELPRO, this government created organizations and shit, and it got so advanced to where they created movements and beliefs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, and it. Look where we at. We in 2024. This shit was going on in the 60s, and look how advanced it was back then. You know what I'm saying? They had motherfuckers infiltrating all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Peep this. Peep this.
So imagine where it's at now. Imagine how the strategic they is now, bro, in 2024. Go ahead.
Like peep this, bro. I was listening to Killer Priest on a podcast like a year or two ago. They was talking about Malachi Z. York, and I was reading one of the comments, and one of the comments said, "It's funny how certain organizations are still able to be ran around and used by us, but then other ones, you know what I'm saying, the leaders getting thrown in jail, everything getting disbanded." And I thought about that shit. I'm just like, damn, what if I don't know about Malachi Z. York case. I really don't know. I'm just using him
Yeah,
as an example.
he not a good example. Malachi Z. York was
Oh,
a
he ain't a good
motherfucker.
example. See, I don't know, bro. I don't
Cause look,
know.
I'm gonna tell you why he want a good example.
I don't even care. I don't even care.
I gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? This for the people, to edify the people. Malachi Z. York started New Wapians. You know what I'm saying? He basically started a cult. And the reason why, and he got convicted of the R word, kids and stuff like that. Basically, how they convicted him was, I think Malachi Z. York had he had like chlamydia or something like that. He had like he had like a sexual transmitted disease,
Yeah,
and
herpes.
the kids were getting born with these sexual transmitted disease. That's how you know that he was playing them type of games. You know what I'm saying? He don't get me wrong, like bro, the monsters be smart, the monsters be cunning, the monsters be salesmen. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Jalen, I understand your point though.
Like I said, I don't know nothing about bro. I know I came across one of his books back in the day, and I was just like, I see where bro coming from, but I don't jack it. So, mm-hmm.
I would say this. Every nigga that I ran across that learned under Malachi Z. York is a problem. Like when it comes to intellectually, every nigga I know that learned under Malachi Z. York, them niggas got knowledge out the ass because Malachi Z. York made them niggas study every religion. It's like every year or every 3 years they was you gotta mute out, Jalen, nigga. I hear you eating hot Cheetos. Every year, them niggas was practicing every 3 years, 2 years, them niggas was practicing a new religion. So if you find a nigga that come out of his cult, nigga, they know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Malachi Z. York wrote over 100 books. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was teaching them his own doctrine. So them motherfuckers smart as hell. He was smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? He just motherfuckers get that power, you know what I'm saying, and think they can do shit that we never even thought about doing.
Nah, for real, like Diddy.
You feel me? Paying niggas to fuck your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like we wouldn't even like we would call that gay. You know what I'm saying? We'll call it something other than thinking that that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be peak. That wouldn't be player or none of that. But when niggas get power, I don't know.
Yeah, they abuse their power. That's exactly what the Diddy shit. Like motherfuckers get to a certain level of power. It's like nigga, you when you realize you got power to control people and shit, you either got one thing, you got two choices. You can either do good with it or you can either do evil with it. Motherfuckers, a lot of people, nature boy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that get to
Nature
this
boy.
point of power to where they control people, nigga, they abuse their power. And then you end up like nature boy, like Z, you know what I'm saying? Like these people and shit because that power is so it gets to you have to be what they say on Spider-Man, but great power comes great responsibility. You have to be a responsible person to have power over masses of people and shit, bro. You can't just be a anybody type of nigga because somebody real that's like you get you know what it is when you first buy your first gun, you showing that motherfucker off everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers taking pictures with it, they flexing they little bit of power. So it's like that when you get in that position of power, man. You don't know. Some people don't know how to manage that power, and they fuck up with it, bro. Start fucking every bitch they know because they know they got her mind. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like they just, abuse their power.
Hey, I'm charging my phone. I'm gonna come back in 20 minutes.
All right,
All
I
right.
gotta show you this. I gotta show you this real quick, Jalen. I gotta show you this. Give me a second.
What's your man? Look, man. See, cause I know
When you go
you.
to them ballot, when you go to them ballot polls, when you go to them poll ballots in September or whenever the fuck y'all vote, this is what Kamala Harris' family look like. She got a white husband. It looked like she got stepkids. Are these her real kids? Her kids came out white. Are these her real kids? All right. Well, look, this is her family. When you motherfuckers go to that poll in September, and this bitch got Timberland boots and pearls on, and probably a goddamn Mitchell and Ness hat. Nigga, this who she laying down with. This who she
This
laying down with
nigga
at night.
said a Mitchell in this hat, bro. You gotta get off, bro.
She gonna put on the goddamn. She gonna have on the goddamn Ray Lewis jersey. Have on a
That nigga
Tupac goddamn.
said
She
Mitchell
gonna have
in
on a
this
Tupac
hat.
headband when election time come around. But this who she lay up with at nighttime. This who she lay up with at nighttime. But yeah,
Bro,
Jay.
I'm gonna
Go
keep.
ahead, Jay.
I'm gonna say this, bro. At this point, bro, these last few elections, bro, like I'm not gonna cap, bro. Like I don't even know what to even say, gang. Like it's just it's like these last few elections, bro, have been so hard, as far as in voting, bro. Like Hillary, hell no. So the people had to go with Trump. You feel me?
I'll take Hillary over. Yeah, fact. I'll take Hillary over Kamala Harris any day.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, I'm not choosing Hillary. So we chose Trump. Trump and Biden. Well, of course, people was gonna vote for Biden because he was the vice president for Obama. So that was an automatic win. Next thing we know, we find out the man going senile, got dementia and all this other stuff. His health ain't keeping up. You feel me? So now we got a woman that's coming into the race who have put thousands of black men in jail for the minimum and mind you, this was before we got like fully legalized in California. She put over thousands of black men for the for weed.
Hey,
Like
hey,
niggas
you
was in
got
that bitch
niggas.
doing 7 years for weed.
Hey, you got niggas still locked up right now behind Kamala Harris.
Come on.
Bamming niggas over the head
Oh
for
wait, hold
weed
on,
cases.
but here's another thing. But this is another reason why she's not. I feel like it's gonna be hard for her to win. Y'all people forget. Remember when the whole 21 Savage situation went about with the whole ICE shit? Nigga, she was over ICE. Remember ICE? Nigga, whenever 21 Savage had to, you remember when that fucking immigration shit, concentration camp bullshit? Like she was over that shit. She was over ICE, bro. When that shit broke the news, when that little girl got separated from her family and stuff, bro. When that shit broke the news, bro, Kamala Harris was in the background. Come to find out that she was the leader of ICE, bro. She basically put that shit 110 fold.
Nigga, if you want
So,
to talk about an industry plant, like how I say Sexy Red is an industry plant. Kamala Harris is an industry plant too. Like look who she go to sleep. Look who she
bro,
go home to at night.
all them niggas are industries, bro, are plants. The last fucking real president, bro. The last real
Nah,
president, bro.
Trump a real nigga, bro. You got Trump fucked up. You got Trump
And
fucked up.
Hey,
anyways, like
now,
I said,
every time I see this picture he's showing, I think about, did you watch the BET Awards? Kamala Harris was, you know what I'm saying? They kept like, trying to use the awards in the hip hop community and shit to, what I'm saying, divert to Kamala Harris. But it showed her talking to the lady from Baby Boy, Yvette. What's her name? I forget her real name, but Yvette. It shows her making them.
Yeah.
see now I gotta expose you on this shit.
You know what I'm talking
Hey,
about? But
You
hey,
got mute your
in the
mic,
hey,
David.
conversation,
David, you got mute your mic.
hey, no, hold on. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh,
I had to
go
come
ahead.
back to this. My girl gonna sit here and tell me the last real nigga of a president was fucking George Washington. God damn this suplex her ass, gang. I'm like,
That
nigga,
nigga ass faggot.
really?
George Washington ass faggot.
Like, what the fuck? But nah, bro. Me, honestly, bro. Like, I fuck with Trump, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just a fucking grease, bro. He's just a fucking greaser. I can't stand niggas like, bro. And then y'all know what I'm talking about, like a greaser, bro. Like he's a slick, bro. Like that nigga's a slick. He's a New York slick. Them niggas who be talking real fast, trying to get you to buy some shit. Next thing you know, you done got finesse out of $200. That's what Trump come off to me, bro. You get what I'm saying? The niggas, and that's one thing, bro. People don't understand the presidencies, bro, is 66% business. 66% business, bro.
uh,
And then nigga got that shit all the way down, bro. I just don't fuck with Trump. Like
yep.
I fuck with Trump because he's exposing all the racist niggas that's been hiding under their mask and shit. But just like just like with me, bro, just like I ain't gonna cap. The way I feel about Trump is the way I feel about Kobe. It ain't bad. It's just that nigga arrogant than a motherfucker. That's one arrogant ass fucking person. But hey, it's working.
I got you.
I ain't comparing Trump to Kobe. I ain't saying that. So for anybody to get on this panel, get to trying to come in at my neck and shit, and not say that. Cause you know niggas like Sean gonna talk
Jamie.
that. Yeah. What you
Nah,
said?
I ain't say. Nah,
Hey,
I ain't.
I'm just
Nah, I
saying,
won't.
Wade.
Nah, I'm
Cause
gonna
you know
say
you be
nothing,
on
Jamie.
bullshit.
Nah, I wasn't gonna say nothing, bro.
But yeah, bro. But anyways, though, bro, man, back to this other shit, bro. Back to this the real matter at hand. These niggas here. Yeah, man. I feel like there's going to be a civil war, bro, a race war. I feel it's gonna be a race war. It's either gonna
Yeah,
be a
this shit
it's
all
either
this shit.
it's either gonna be a race war or a religious war, bro.
Oh look.
Yeah.
This is what niggas don't understand. If Trump would have never turned his head, bro, it would have been a white on white war, bro. We would have been out of it. If Trump would have turned his head, it would have been goddamn the crackers versus the government. All that nigga had to, if he wouldn't have turned his head, that damn bullet would have hit that nigga toupee, that nigga unit. Man, that nigga, it would be white on white walk going on right now, nigga. At every county,
So do you?
Go ahead.
Not gonna say. Do you think? Because Jada says it's gonna be a race war. Do you think it's gonna be a race war, or do you think it's gonna be a the poor the everybody versus the
That's
government,
that's what
poor
I'm
class
talking about.
citizens, pretty
That's what I'm
much?
talking about. The
Yeah.
the
Okay.
class. My fault. My apologies. The
Yeah.
class. Like the class,
Yeah.
bro. Like
Okay.
everybody gonna
Because you
be
said,
like,
see, they love it. They love to help us. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, this whenever we have rallies and shit, it be more of them than it is us actually sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
no,
When
it
we be
really
going against
do.
the, you
It
know what I'm
really
saying?
do, bro.
So yeah, so
I
all the
feel
motherfuckers, us as people, nah, bro, we got influence over other people too. So if it do come down to a war, a civil war, it's gonna be us, and not just our people, but
you're right.
nigga, us, everybody
Us.
that's in the same condition as us versus
Hmm.
these motherfuckers. Bro.
Right. Type
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? And you might
That's
have
why.
more diehard motherfuckers that ain't
Like,
even black that's putting
like,
shit
like,
down. You know what I'm saying? Like
like.
real shit.
Just imagine, bro, what Fred Hampton could have did, bro, had he not got killed. Imagine, bro, this nigga Fred Hampton went to all the gangs of Chicago. You get what I'm saying? He was trying to bring back dang, they used to be called I think it used to be called the gangster, some shit like that, like some shit like that. But this was basically when it was the Black Pea Stones and the Disciples. You get what I'm saying? Like they were like, as one at one point. But anyway, that nigga Fred Hampton, bro, tried to almost united all the gangs, bro. I'm talking about black, white, Spanish, hillbilly, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Red, whatever, bro. Like anybody that was in a piss poor neighborhood, bro. I was watching that damn fucking video when he went into that movie when he went into that damn rally of them like KKK, you know what I'm saying, type people, like Aryan brothers, you know what I'm saying? And they like stood up. He walked up to the leader. He was like, "Man, you over here mad at me, bro. But me at that same time, we warn with each other. But me and your kid getting piss poor. You know what I'm saying? Me and your child, our church are getting piss poor. The same piss poor education. You get what I'm saying? Y'all out here, these supposed to be y'all people, and they got you out here living in the fucking woods and shit. Like that's basically how he had put it. Like that's how he put it, bro. Like we all in the same boat, bro. Man, that boy Edgar Hoover found out about that shit. He's like, oh hell nah. Cause just imagine, bro.
I say it's a class struggle, god damn it.
Yeah, you feel me? And like you think about it, bro, because you gotta think about it, like the thriving black cities was Chicago, Illinois, and Harlem. Those were the two thriving. So think about it, bro. You had all the Spanish and other gangs, you know what I'm saying? And then around this time, but the media coverage, bro, it would have been crazy, bro. It would have been crazy. Like that's how much power, bro. Like that's how much power we have, bro. And it's that same power that makes us fear the most. Because I ain't gonna cap, bro. Diddy even said it. Like Diddy said it. This is crazy. I mean, Diddy said it was in a song. He said the reason why we get messed over is because we show too much compassion. But that same compassion is the reason why we strong. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen where a white woman can disrespect a young black man, and if she was to fall 30 feet from him, he will literally walk over there and help that woman. The same woman that talked to him all types of dirty, that same little, you know what I'm saying, that same child is gonna go over there and help her up. You get what I'm saying?
Now look, that's called humanity, right? That's called humanity. Now, we don't need a book. We don't need a book to know that.
It's supposed to be
the lowest. We the goddamn Canaanites in your book, but this is known about our people. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers saying when we had the land, they had the books. When we put our head down, bowed our head to pray, they had the land, we had the books. Like it's always the same type of story. Us showing too much love to the cracker, us being enthused by they goddamn white skin. It always been, you know what I'm saying, these type of stories. And to be honest with you, bro, like it ain't gonna stop. Like having humanity for another brother, having morals and shit, treating other motherfuckers how you want to be treated. We've been doing this shit in Africa, goddamn 5,000 years before they even could write this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think because they can write something on a goddamn piece of paper that they were the first ones to start. You know what I'm saying? Exercising those type of concepts. Like just because you wrote it on a goddamn piece of paper, that mean that's the same thing with the land shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with the land shit. You come over here, you take these motherfuckers' land, you write up a goddamn bill, you write up a goddamn treaty and say this is your land. Like this is the same conversation I was having with Marcus, with Gaza. They took the goddamn land illegally. They said it. The Jew stole the land. This nigga saying he bought the land. This nigga stole the land illegally and moved some damn Jews into these goddamn Muslims' territory, forcing their ass to get out of the land, saying, nah, this our land, we bought this right here. that was a fake bill of sale. Like if you look up,
you talking about the Rothschilds?
Nah, it wasn't the Rothschilds. It was when they purchased Israel.
That's what I'm saying. I thought the Rothschilds made Israel. I seen in the interview he said it.
Nah, it wasn't the Rothschilds. It was another white man. I can't think of his name right now. But it wasn't the Rothschilds though. But when this goddamn Jew came over here and produced this paperwork saying that this was his land and brought them goddamn Jews over there into Israel, this holy promised land over there. You know what I'm saying? We here in 2024 seeing the effects of this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't happen. This shit ain't start yesterday. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers stole motherfuckers' great grandma's land, motherfuckers' grandma's land. And these are oral stories being passed down. Nah, they wasn't here at first. You know what I'm saying? They came, they did this. And we seeing the after effect 2024. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is, hey man, is we gotta have better character. And when they take the low road, we gotta keep going high. You know what I'm saying? Like Jalen said, whatever Puffy said, that makes us stronger. That definitely makes us stronger, bro. Because at the end of the day, what goes around comes around.
Hey, I have a question, bro. So the people that were in the Americas, like the Aztecs, all the other stuff, whatever the case may be, even though the Olmecs came way before them, so are they? So like, are like during that time? So like, are the Native Americans Canaanites?
Man,
Huh?
Jalen, what the hell you talking about?
Huh?
Jalen, what the hell you talking about?
I'm just asking a question, bro. I'm just asking shit.
You know,
Are the Native Americans Phoenicians / Canaanites?
So all right, let me just say this. The Bible, you threw me off with that Phoenician and Canaanite part, but let me just say this. The Bible don't know.
Hold on, wait a minute. Before you go, the reason why I said that, bro, is because their religion was a Canaanite religion. That's why I said it.
Okay.
Because you think about like how like Christian is not a race, but you still call people Christians, or like how Jews are really not a race.
Let me say this. Let me say this. The Bible didn't know shit about America. The Torah and the Septuagint.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Septuagint did, but the Torah, they didn't know shit about America. And the Torah is young too. But these stories are not America-based stories. And when they say the four corners of the land, when you look up that word land in Hebrew, it's talking about like four corners of where you at, like four corners of this land. It's not saying four corners of the earth. It's saying four corners of this land. You know what I'm saying? So if they wasn't on no boats and shit, which as you see in the Bible, they wasn't. Their story is about only that land. So they didn't know about America. But let me say this. How they try to separate themselves from Canaanites, let me say this. How they try to separate themselves from Canaanites. Hold up.
Great.
How they try to separate themselves from Canaanites. That Canaan shit is real. That Canaan shit is historical. Mm-hmm. The Hebrew shit is not. So when they try to separate themselves from Canaanites, motherfuckers make the argument where they are Canaanites. They are Canaanites as a subgroup of
Sumerians. They're Sumerians, bro.
Right. Subgroup. If we trying
right, exactly.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
Not even including the Sumerians. I'm talking Akkadians. If we talking, hold up real quick. If we talking, they don't have real history, but Canaanites. I mean, Canaanites. These people have history. You know what I'm saying? How they talking about it having been canonized, canon, all that shit. Those are real words. You know what I'm saying? That is real history behind it. But they threw themselves into that history. And in the book, they trying to push themselves away from that history. So it's like you latching on to something, You saying, nah, this my homie. But then when you get around his homies, you talk bad about him to get more power from his homies when you got introduced to his homies from him. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that type of story. Go ahead, Jalen.
Okay, I see what you're saying, bro. I see what you're saying. I don't really, like I said, I just had to ask that question, bro, because there's been a lot of theories that's been coming about that people starting to say, or starting to whisper that the Canaanites in the Olmecs basically made up, well, first they were saying the Olmecs came. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know where the Olmecs even came from. I mean, whatever the features, whatever, who knows? But there's been a lot of like new shit people been saying like the Canaanites could be the descendants of the Native Americans. But I just went back and I looked, and you wanna know what's so crazy?
Go ahead.
That whole belief is Mormonism. Like the Israelites like came to America first. Like that's actually adopted in Mormonism.
Yeah, that's Joseph Smith. He teaches that the Native Americans were remnants of the children of Israel, bro. Like I've heard that as well.
Yeah, that's just it's just like an ideology. You know what I'm saying? It probably was mystery getting his information from.
No, you funny.
Yeah. And
But
now
now let
that
me
a
say,
lot.
got it. You got to go ahead, man. Too.
Nah, no, I was gonna say, no, just real quick. A lot of their ideology actually came from European thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the whole Hebrew Israelite shit we had before that, that ideology comes from British Israelism. They had a 12 tribes chart where they connected all the Europeans. You know what I'm saying? They connected all Europe, like the whole the Hebrew Israelites have their shit set up. They got a 12 tribes chart. They believe King James is one of their people. The British Israelis people, they said the same shit. They have that same structure in their own ideology. They claim King James is one of theirs. They claim that different European nations are descendants of the 12 tribes. The whole foundation that the Hebrew Israelites practice comes from the British Israelism movement, bro. So, they just blacken the wheat. You know how they say they whitewash everything? Nah, these niggas is taking white ideology and blackwashing this shit, bro. Making a black Jesus, making all type, like, you know what I'm saying? When niggas is blackwashing, bro. That's what's really going on. But they'll never admit that to you.
Hey, and look, check me out. Check me out. This why, bro. This is why I try to shy away from rabbit holes, bro, because a rabbit hole turned into a religion. A rabbit hole turned into a cult. A rabbit hole could turn into your fact. You feel me? Like you give a rabbit hole legs, you give a rabbit hole a car, you give a rabbit hole a girlfriend. Now this rabbit hole got history. Now you believing in some bullshit. That's why, like, I program my goddamn mind. Like, I ain't gonna say bro. The methodology that Wave Boy got is goddamn based off of being scientifically literate. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be skeptic. We gotta be skeptic. No, don't get me wrong. I love being skeptic, but we gotta follow the facts, man. We can't be following TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't be. I think TikTok is a goddamn. China is fucking with us. They playing with our brains right now, and niggas thinking this shit is a game, dancing and shit on there. Like TikTok is something that is COINTELPRO from China. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta follow the motherfucking facts. You know what I'm saying? And when I be hearing certain arguments, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen some on my Instagram. I'm scrolling down and it's talking about mermaids. And the nigga, I guess he a longshoreman. He got his camera looking at the water, and it's something like, you can clearly see something like a fin. Hey, mute out for me, Jalen. You can clearly see a fin following the boat on the right side. Then he turned, and it's like some females talking in the background, like with like singing and shit. He turned his camera to the left side. It's another fin in the water following the boat. These could easily be dolphins. anything. This nigga video is saying that these are mermaids. Then he got female voices singing and like whistling in the background like the damn mermaids are in the water swimming and simultaneously talking to. Bro, it's like we if you don't have a foundation for understanding the shit that you look at every day, bro, you will be believing in the Anunnaki and you'll be believing in goddamn emerald tablets and the goddamn goddamn Pangea and goddamn all this the 1% and Illuminati and all of these rabbit holes, bro. Like if you can't discern truth from distruth or information from disinformation from misinformation, like it's a difference between disinformation and misinformation. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta. I'm not saying don't be skeptic. I'm not saying don't be skeptic, but you know what I'm saying. Don't be skeptic to the point to where you are questioning education, to the point to where you questioning motherfucking historical scholars or anthropologists or anything that we know is fact. You know what I'm saying? Because then it gets to the point to where you going off for the deep end. It's cool. It's cool to let religion go. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to let religion go. But you still need to have some type of discernment to understanding this motherfucker say he can do this for me. He could turn my $100 to $500. I just gotta wait an hour. And he could turn my $100 to $500 3 times a week. I just gotta wait an hour when I send $100, and then after that hour, I'm gonna have 500. We gotta be able to discern the bullshit from the truth. You know what I'm talking about, Ben? Too?
Yeah, I hear exactly what you're talking about, man. And people scared to do that, bro, because they scared to let go of tradition, what they grandmama taught, what they, you know what I'm saying? Like they scared to walk away from these things. These things been taught to you since you was a child. So is Santa Claus, so is the Easter Bunny. But at one point in time, you had to throw that shit away, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with these beliefs, bro. You gotta grow, my nigga. Shit, even everything around you grows. So why not your conscience, man? You gotta, you know what I'm saying, evolve from this bullshit that you believe in and step into a new way of thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is for me. Can't speak for everybody else, but to me, that's what it looked like, man. Eventually we gotta grow out of these fairy tales and question this shit. They tell you not to question none of this, man. You better question how the hell every animal, two of every animal in the whole goddamn world got on the goddamn ship without eating each other. You gotta question this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not, you're gonna be a grown ass person believing in fairy tales. You know what I'm saying? You got to really make sense of this shit. Because if you don't, man, I'm telling you, that's where the consciousness comes in. You don't need a book to tell you certain things, or this is bad. Like all this shit is already in your ass. Like it's in you. You know what I mean? Like this stuff is embedded. It's in your genetics. You know what I'm saying? Like have a written code or intelligence within you that tells you right from wrong. You don't need directions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I barely like to read the directions when I'm putting something together. Shit, why I gotta follow directions from a book? I can just put it together my damn self. You feel me? Like people just still stuck on they stuck on the training wheels, man. They need to be told what to do and they need something to believe in. You know what I mean? Believe in your goddamn self. Go ahead.
Goddamn, alhamdulillah, nigga, keep preaching, nigga, goddamn me. You know,
Oh, you got the sound effects too. I see you. Okay. Yeah, man, but that's real shit. That shit pisses me off, man. Like, damn, my people, man, we got a few more thousand years to wake up. Motherfuckers think we coming out of curses and shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man. We got some time. We still got some work to do. You know what I mean? Some of us is getting it. You got the first round draft, picking people that's starting to wake up and see this shit is bullshit. Then you got the other ones that still just, still not getting it, bro. Motherfuckers have died. Nigga, people have died waiting for Jesus to return, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he still ain't came back. Like, nigga, he's not coming. Like, goddamn. You have to be your own savior and save yourself out of all the bullshit and lies that you created. You know what I'm saying? You creating your own prison by thinking this shit and teaching yourself this and living a certain way because you scared what's gonna happen when you die and shit. Nigga, you becoming a prisoner of your own imagination. And only you can free yourself out that shit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't ready to let that shit go. They still want to believe in Santa Claus and Harry Potter and shit.
Hey, this nigga Judah got mixed kids. Judah, your ass got Judah, y'all right hand man. Your ass got mixed kids, nigga. You got
Who you
mixed
talk?
kids, and you think you cursed. You niggas go to work. You niggas go to work. You niggas get a paycheck at the end of the week. You niggas can live wherever you want to live because of our ancestors. You niggas could drive whatever car you want to drive from getting that paycheck from working that job. And you
Cause
come
your ancestors.
and you got mixed kids, and then you go home and you get on YouTube or you get in these Facebook back tests and say you curse. Like you niggas must don't know what curse is, fam. You need to be thanking your ancestors and stop spewing goofy shit.
Hey, for real. That's the thing. Them the ones that died for you to be here today. Not no damn Jesus or Yahweh Shai. These motherfuckers, nigga, your ancestors died for you to be in the position that you in today, to have the freedom to make a choice of doing shit, bro. If you want to see some curses, nigga, I used to live in San Diego. We right by Tijuana, right by a third world country. You know what I'm saying? You want to see some cursed people, go down to Tijuana or somewhere and see how them people living over there. How them kids, you know what I'm saying? They asking for money and shit like that, walking around barefoot, walking around dodging bullets and shit every day and stuff like that. You niggas ain't living through that. That's a curse right there. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, man. People got to travel outside of where they at, bro. Travel the world and see how motherfuckers is living in other countries and third world countries and shit. And you gonna consider yourself blessed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be calling yourself cursed no more. There's motherfuckers out here that's wishing they had what you had. Well, they ain't even wishing because they don't even know what it's like to have what you have. They comfortable, they happy. They over there living in poverty, less fortunate to you, and they still happy. They walking around smiling and working and doing shit with a smile on their face. Ain't complaining. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like a lot of us look for excuses to why we gotta do shit. Why I gotta go to work? Oh, this a curse. You know what I'm saying? Like what, nigga? Shit. You better make the best of what you doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exercise your power. If you gotta go to work, look, I'm at work right now, but I'm doing what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, make it work for yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Take advantage of your situation, man, and make the best of that shit. That's using your power. Shit. But yeah, man. Where he at? He on the comments or something like that? He talking directly to you. He said, he was not cursed, bro. That
I just
guy,
had
bro.
I just had to throw out throw out somebody, you know what I'm saying, that be saying some goofy shit.
Look at us, man. Like, man, hey, bro, we blessed in so many ways without you even realizing it, man. Shit. Yeah, I bet you. So yeah, I've been to Africa, you know what I'm saying? But me going to Africa and coming back, I say, yeah, we got it good over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, they ain't living no goddamn curse. Shit, nigga, we living good over here. You know what I'm saying? Africa's bad, but you know what I'm saying? The shit, we got shit better than them. You know what I'm saying?
And just to be clear, ain't nobody cursed. Just to be clear, ain't nobody cursed.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
I'm
Let me show you.
cra-
Check this shit out. This is why you shouldn't even follow the Bible. Check this out.
Uh-oh.
All right, so Google. We can Google whatever we want to Google. The book of Job. Bantu. How old is the book of Job? What they say?
They say the book of Job, scholars generally agree that it was written between the 7th and 3rd century BCE. It
Then
addresses the
hold on. Now you
go
good.
ahead.
You good. I know you at work. Now watch this. Book of Revelation. Now ain't Revelation the last book, Bantu?
Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
this. Date of Revelation. What they say?
Ni- 95 or 96 AD.
What? So basically, what did we just find out, Bantu?
Now this shit is not as old as y'all be making it seem. This shit is just like, you know what I'm saying, centuries ago. You know what I'm
Now listen,
saying?
Bantu. The book of Job is younger The book
than the book of Revelation.
hold up real
Ain't
quick.
Job the old wait, is Job the Old Testament or New Testament?
Hold up real quick. Hold up. The book of Revelation, they say 96 AD. The book of Job, hold up real Oh, I gotta. The book of Job, the book of Job is older than the book of Revelations. Damn, I forgot my punchline. I forgot my punchline for that point. But it's something going on in Job that is not supposed to be. Think, I think Revelations. I don't know. Damn. I forgot my punchline, man. So I got to correct my. Let me see. Let me find my punchline. Cause it's fire too, and now I can't. Oh, they say the book of Job is older. They say the book of Job is older than Revelation, but I gotta find the article. I gotta find that argument. But bet you on the clock getting that easy money. Find you a job where you can get you some easy money, man. If you curse, that's because you got a hard job, you got a hard life, you probably got a hard baby mama. You niggas need to simple out your life, and you got a hard book, you got a hard God, goddamn. You gotta throw all of this shit away. Simple out your goddamn life.
Nigga, you curse, nigga. You curse because of the decisions that you decided to make in life to make you to put you in the position you in today, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got homies, people that I went to school with, nigga, they very successful. You know what I'm saying? That's because they chose to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I chose to do the wrong thing. So I ain't as successful as them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm comfortable with that. You know what I mean? But guess what? I'm gonna make the best out of my goddamn situation. I ain't finna cry talking about I'm cursing. Oh, I should have did this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Okay, so look, the book, the I gotta find out how old is the book of Genesis. I think the book of Job is older than the book of Genesis. Let me see.
you said what's that again?
I think the book of Job, let me see, older than the book of Genesis. Yeah, yeah. I think the book of Job is. I don't know why I put Revelation, but the book of Job is older than the book of Genesis.
Damn.
It say it's written before Moses.
And what testament is the book of Job? Is that Old Testament or is New Testament?
I think that's Old Testament still.
Oh, okay.
It says it is considered the oldest book because God mentions the behemoth and Leviathan, legendary creatures that no one has ever seen.
Oh,
It say, in
it
fact,
ain't even
Job.
mentioned.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying those two creatures ain't mentioned before the flood of Noah.
No, they're not even
It's
mentioning
crazy.
Genesis. They're not even mentioning Genesis. Let me share my screen. I was like, damn, I forgot my punch. All right, so here we go.
Uh,
It says the oldest. Uh, The oldest book in the Bible is unsurprisingly found in the Old Testament. Most Christians would likely predict that Genesis was the oldest book in the Bible, given that it details the creation of the world. If that was not accurate, then they would probably suggest Exodus or maybe theorize that Psalms or Proverbs were the first to go from an oral tradition to a written one. All these predictions, however, would be incorrect. The oldest book in the Bible is smack in the middle of the Old Testament, the book of Job. The book of Job is one of the lesser read books of the Bible, despite the fact that it is referenced repeatedly throughout Scripture. Unlike the rest of the Bible, Job is written not to not as a prose or poetry, but as a drama. In a book, an angel in God's court, in some translation, it is Satan, challenges God that Job is pious because he has a good, comfortable life. All right, when was Job written? It say the book of Job is estimated to have been written in the time of patriarchs between 1900 to 1700 BC. Come on, man. So the book of Job is written before the God. The book is how the man too.
Yeah, I'm right
We got Moses writing Genesis. Moses predicting his own death. Moses writing Genesis and predicting his own death. Then you got Job, the oldest book of the Bible, before motherfucking Moses, 400 years before Moses.
here. Man, this shit
And
is a big contradiction.
it's a gumbo pot, man. Too. Y'all eat gumbo in California?
Yeah, man. Well, I don't eat it, but yeah, I'm familiar with the gumbo. That's exactly what it is. A spiritual gumbo pot.
That's
Yeah.
the whole gumbo pot. So we not understanding the Bible is not in order. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to I think that's a whole new argument that I'm gonna start bringing out because somebody
Yeah, how you
lying.
gonna explain that?
Somebody
Yeah, how
lying.
you explain that? Your pot, like that book. Moses is supposed to be the, you know what I'm saying, the foundation of that shit. And that book be that shit, like Genesis. That's crazy. I wonder what's the explanation behind that.
The book of Job. The book of Job ain't even talking about Adam and Eve. So how the hell a book talking about Satan and
Yeah, what is Job like dealing with? I'm not too, I'm not too familiar with that book like that.
it say it's dealing with Satan testing God about Job. I guess Job was rich or something like that, or Job. It say Job basically was comfortable, and the
Okay,
devil was
I remember.
the
You got to
devil was
test his faith. You got to test his faith.
yeah.
That's
They say
when he's talking about I do good and I do evil. I the Lord do all things. All of that stuff. Like, yeah, I remember him. Yeah, okay. I remember. See, look, I done forgot a lot of that shit, but yeah, it's buried deep down in my brain somewhere. I remember now.
got that muscle memory going on. Got that muscle memory. Let me see what else I have found out. Yeah, let me say this one more time. Just because men wrote down common sense shit don't make your law special. Just because you got the goddamn 10 Commandments, I shall not kill, I shall not, um, I shall not steal, bro. These is common sense shit. Motherfuckers talking about where you get your morals from. Where do you get your morals from if you don't follow the Bible, brother? You happy that a goddamn Middle Eastern wrote down some goddamn some common sense shit that we already should already know. We should already know this common sense shit. You happy because a motherfucker wrote it down, and this way you get your morals. We got shit over this. Y'all probably heard me say this over 10 times. 42 laws of my over 2,000 years older than your goddamn 10 Commandments, and we saying the same exact shit. And this is the one thing about me. And shout out to my nigga Gullah. Gullah, when it come to breaking down his history, breaking down his DNA, breaking down all of this shit, Gullah is the goat. Gullah is the motherfucking goat, and he unbiased. Gullah will even go against goddamn a part of Africa. if your ass is talking too nice on them. But let me say this: when we look at the Moors, you know what I'm saying, the 50-50 Africans, the North Africans right now, you know what I'm saying, I don't consider them black. The Sudan, definitely black. Them my niggas. The goddamn Ethiopians, it depends. If you look like Nipsey Hussle, your ass is black. Most of the Ethiopians that I seen is black. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a 50-50. His goddamn he 50-50 Middle East, or he 50-50 something else. Then yeah, yeah, he mixed. But I don't cut up Africa how motherfuckers how the Europeans came and did. When I talk about black, or when I'm talking about Africa, we know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't cut up. So when motherfuckers start talking about Egypt, if you talking about during the time of the Bible, or during when the Greeks was in there, or the Romans, Egypt is watered down. Trying to tell me about 1100 BCE, trying to tell me about 1500 BCE. Egypt was watered down, and it's been watered down ever since. But if you tell me about the first 10 dynasties, the first 12 dynasties, you know what I'm saying? Then we talking about something. Then we talking about something. You know what I'm saying? Just but on in my brain, in my mind, I don't see E1, B1, E3, B18. I don't see that shit in my brain. I see black. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, everybody on the panel didn't hear me say 50-50 niggas when I'm talking about the Moors or the Egyptians right now, or the North Africans, so much that they know that what I mean by a damn Arab looking motherfucker. If you an Arab looking motherfucker, you is not black. North Africans right now are not black. You go lower in North Africa, you know what I'm saying? Then you go get some Aswan, lower in Egypt. Then you gonna get some darker shade brothers there. But this so I ain't into cutting up Africa, but I'm not gonna call no damn Arab a black person. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being realistic.
No, I agree with you on that. Them is invaders, and they gonna always be. Shit. They invaded that region of Africa, and they brought religion with them. They brought Abrahamic faith with them, and that's the only reason why we know that shit today, because you had an invasion of people who bought that shit to North Africa with them and used it to benefit their trading and shit like that.
All right, now look, Bantu, you probably can help me out on this, bro. If I'm not mistaken, the blessing was for Esau and Jacob stole it. Did it go something like that?
Say that again.
The blessing was for Esau and Jacob stole it. Do the story go something like
You,
that?
correct, correct. Esau was supposed to be first in line to receive the blessings because he's the firstborn child. Jacob stole the blessings from him. You know what I'm saying? So even with that, like you gotta, man, y'all, come on. The foundation of this shit is rocky. You dealing with thievery, and I thought thou shalt not kill. You feel me? I mean, thou shalt not steal. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's since
that nigga stole.
back to when you brought up that foundation shit, that when you brought up that foundation shit, bro, that made me go back to when we was having the damn virgin birth debate. How can how could it be they fault, both of their fault? How could it be both of their fault if they had sex without marriage and they didn't want to bring the cloth for her to get embarrassed, but they bringing the chosen child into this world under
Born through corruption.
going through
How is he
corruption.
born through corruption? He supposed to be born of all. impurity? How is he born through breaking y'all law? Like, what the fuck? Like, come on now. This shit is selective politicking now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Now Christ came. Look. Then you got Abraham too. They say, hey, look, it's a law that say you can't marry your own brother, or your sister, or your mama. This nigga was married to his sister. So your own prophet was established through corruption of your law. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But
I'm gonna give you another
hey,
one. I'm gonna give you another one. Noah. Soon as Noah got off of the ark, what did he do, Bantu?
you said say that he got drunk.
Soon as Noah got off the ark, he planted a vineyard. Soon as he got out the
Yeah.
ark. So you telling me we living righteous. We not supposed to be getting drunk. We supposed to be have you didn't killed off everything. You killed off everything. And you kept Noah. Noah is this righteous man. Soon as he get off the ship of you killing everything and he about to replant the earth, this nigga plant a vineyard and get drunk. Now look, this
Everybody in this bitch getting tipsy.
everybody in this bit. This is what the catch 22 is. How you curse his son because his son see you naked? Why is you drunk? Why is you naked?
Right. That's probably what the son was wondering. Like, what the fuck? Why is my dad drunk and naked? Not the
And
prophet.
why? And if I'm the youngest son, why would I help? Why would I try to fix my daddy or help my? I don't know what the fuck going on. What is he doing? I ain't never got drunk before. I don't know how he feeling. If anything, it looked like I don't know. But
Right.
bro,
That's crazy.
it's like parent. It's like the parent cooking a horrible meal. The parent cooking a horrible meal. The kid bring his friend over. The kid bring his friend over. Him and the kid fall out behind some other shit, a girl or something. And for the rest of the school year, he's saying, "Nigga, your mama can't cook." That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, what they got to do with me? It ain't got nothing. So it's bruh, so look. So with the virgin birth thing, with Jesus being born, they trying to the Hebrews argument that Mary and Joseph had sex without being married, and he broke the virginity. You were supposed to bring a cloth before the city, and the city was supposed to see the blood on the cloth, proving that Joseph had sex with Mary. Because they didn't do that, Jesus was still born. So that means Jesus was born corruptly. Now let's go back to this. Months later, a couple months later, me and Bentu is on a panel right now, and we talking about um what was the original point, Bentu? Was the original point with Esau, with Jacob stealing the inheritance.
Yeah, yeah. So y'all got something just off some jank. It's a janky foundation from the core. He had to break a law, thou shalt not steal, in order to receive the blessings. You know what I'm saying?
So you so
It's
so
it's
now
it's
look, let's look at it. Let's look at it from a bird's eye point of view. God chose people was really the white man in their theology, but they stole it from the white. That's what's going on right now. That's what's going on before our eyes, Bantu. These motherfuckers stealing somebody else's culture, and that's what Jacob did to Esau.
that's probably why they think he black. Shit, because the nigga still that's because the nigga still it don't mean he black now. He had to slick. They, look, they always, hey, look, when I was in Hebrew, they always said it too, man. You know how we like to hang out at home, and you know what I'm saying. Jacob was the same way. He was a homebody. He liked to hang out at home. You know what I'm saying. He swindled his brother. You know what I mean? Like,
So I need to laugh. I need to laugh. laugh.
hey, nah, Jacob was a homebody. You know what I'm saying? That's why we like to hang out at home. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I remember hearing that. I was like, yeah, that's true. Niggas do like to hang out at home. And we homebodies. And you know what I'm saying? And we swindlers, just like how Jacob swindled his brother for his birthright. Damn, that is a black person. You know what I'm
That laugh,
saying? Nigga, please.
laugh button? What is that laugh button?
In my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, that do sound like a nigga. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like to lay up. Y'all want to go to work. You think work is a curse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, I mean, shit, they used all of it.
Nah, but it's like this. It's like this. They trying to steal. They trying to act like they the people in the book. They trying to steal the
And
truth.
they pulling the Jacob, bro.
They pulling the Jacob. They trying to act like they the children of Israel. So they trying to right now the children right now Israel is them Arabs over there, right?
Yeah.
They trying to act like they those people and that's their land.
Man, you
That's
got them
what
people mad at us and shit. Look,
that's what
these
Jacob did that.
motherfuckers look at us like they looking at us like, nigga, hell no, y'all not us. Nigga, like, how dare you? It's like, how dare you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? How dare you claim to be us, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know who you are according to our book, nigga. How dare you? You feel me?
Now,
Like, nigga, that's a slap in their face,
now
shit,
look, maybe
in your ancestors' face. Go ahead.
now, this is the part that I ain't understand. Maybe you can help me out with this part. If Jacob stole the blessings from Esau, why did God still carry it out?
Right. I don't oh I don't because it was written before it happened. I don't know shit. You know, they always got some mystic excuse, some divine excuse. Because it was written that Jacob was chosen. He was chosen before it even happened. So however it happened, it happened. You feel me? Because it was already destined for him. If it was destined for him, why he gotta commit a sinful act to get the birthright? You know what I'm saying? So now you know what I mean? Like real shit. If it was destined for him, why he have to do some janky shit to get it? He should have just miraculously was born first or something. He should have came out first out the womb or something like it should have been because God don't make no mistakes. Now you saying it was a mistake that Esau was born first and Jacob like come on now. It don't make sense, bro. Shit, a lot of that stuff don't make sense. That's what I'm telling you. Shit, God don't deal with the lame, don't deal with the you can't even enter the congregation if you under a certain physical condition and shit. Like it's all type of stuff in that book. That's crazy. You know what I mean, how you came to the congregation as a lame, but God knew you before you entered the womb. He knew you was gonna be born retarded. You know what I'm saying? But you can't come into his congregation because you know what I'm saying, something wrong with you.
Man, let
It's
me try to
crazy
find
shit, bro.
let me try to find that
You said
scripture.
what?
I need that scripture. I need
Well,
that.
about the congregation? Yeah, hold on.
And
Let me look at it.
now I'm looking it up right now. You good, man? I know you at work.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. You familiar with that? You can't have it would say you can't have certain like a testicle messed up or certain you can't have a something. You can't be nothing wrong with you, disease free, nothing to enter the congregation of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me, nigga, that's now that the Lord don't deal with the handicap now? Like shit. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, bro. A lot of craziness, man. Religion is division. That's all I look at it as now. You know what I'm saying? Religion and its ideology. Religious ideology. Some people they think that they ain't practicing a religion. This is our culture. Nah, bro. That's religion still. You just elevated a little bit. But yeah, bro, that's real shit, man. It's all type of shit in this stuff, bro. You look at this shit from another angle, it's like, man, hold on, you gotta question this stuff. The foundations is faulty. You know what I'm saying? You got people married to their sisters, motherfuckers practicing incest in caves and shit because they think the world ended and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all type of insanity going on. You know what I mean? But God overlooked that because he separated. You know, what I mean? Nah, bro, he held by law, bro. Jesus wasn't born in corruption. It said it's ain't the scripture said he was born in incorruptible seed or some shit like that. Now you going against the scripture when you claim that. Hold on,
That
incorruption. I think that's. Let me see. Look, yep, that's First Peter. First, you violating First Peter. You know what I'm saying? Let me read it again. Hold on. Let me read that shit. First Peter, chapter 1, verse 23. I'm gonna start at 22. Hold on. It says, I'm gonna start at 22. First Peter, chapter 1, verse 22. It's your own book. It says, wait,
no one born of forbidden marriage, nor any of their descendants may enter the assembly of the Lord. So not even the 10th generation. So if your parents ain't married, your ass ain't going to heaven. If your grandparents,
Right.
if any of your grandparents weren't married, any of them, nigga, it say not even the 10th generation, nigga. If any of your parents weren't married, nigga, your ass is not going to heaven according to Deuteronomy 23 and 2.
Mm. So yeah, everybody going to hell.
Now hold up. Say to Aaron, for the generations to come, none of your descendants who has a physical defect may approach the offer the food of his God. That is, let me see. No man who has any defect may approach. No man who is blind, lame, disfigured, or deformed. No man who has a broken foot or hand. If you ever broke your foot, nigga, man,
I told you. I told you. I told you, nigga, you retarded. You ain't getting into the kingdom, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit, you can't have none of this. I told you it's in there. People just don't pay attention to this shit. It's in there though.
if you ever broke your hand, nigga, if you ever broke your hand, nigga, if you got cataract that caused you to go blind, if you got a cataract in one of your eyes, your shit ain't 2020 no more. If you are legally blind, meaning you gotta wear glasses, you know when you die you can't wear no glasses. If you die legally blind, nigga, your ass is going to hell.
Uh, oh man, this is nuts.
Now look, or who is a hunchback or dwarf, or who has an eye defect, a festering rash, or a crushed testicle. So like me, I smoke a lot
Right.
of weed, so I got lazy.
Uh,
I got an eye defect. I can't go to heaven anyway. So all my midgets, it say if you a hunchback or a dwarf, all my midgets,
damn,
sorry. I'm sorry.
damn. I told you this God
I don't know what
this
you mean though.
God is racist and discriminative, bro. It discriminates against the land and it discriminates against Africans, bro. Look at it. You gotta be A1 on point. This guy don't want just any type of people just around him. You gotta be top tier. You know what I'm saying? You
That,
gotta have the best
that's
physical condition and all of that.
the selection, goddamn it. God like
Man,
evolution. I so look, he say, let me see, this is say, nigga, if you got a defect, don't even come near God with no food. If your ass
man,
got a if your ass got a birth defect, don't even come. Now this is Leviticus. This is all Leviticus 21. Uh, Moses told this to Aaron and his sons and to all the Israelites. So Moses said that God told him, if your ass is blind, if one of your limbs is bigger than the other, if you got a crushed testicle, if you a dwarf, hunchback, eye defect, if you got a rash, your ass can't go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Moses told Aaron, tell their ass they may not even come. What they say right there, I just highlighted. They better not even come near. So, hey man, you know what I'm saying? My people with cataract, my people with diabetes that made them go blind. You know what I'm saying? Living with real life issues. God is rejecting us in His scripture. You know what I'm saying? My midget. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's like 5 foot that they ain't a midget, but goddamn me, they not socially tall. You know what I'm saying? Your ass wear glasses. You are legally blind. If you wear glasses, you are legally blind. So you can't go to heaven. If your parents wasn't married, if your parents' parents wasn't married, if your parents wasn't married, and then it say not even the 10th generation. So nigga, that means not even the 20th generation. He didn't specify, but he said not even the 10th. So he letting you know nobody that's not married not go, is going to heaven. Like it's not happening. You had to be married to go to heaven. Now look, Bantu, if we had a Hebrew on the panel, you know what they'll say? Sex is marriage. Sex consummates marriage, brother. So you had to have sex in order to have a kid, my brother.
Hey, look, but look, notice, remember, God don't make no mistakes. The Bible say He knew you before you entered into the womb. So you telling me God making people with these defects and mistakes and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Because He knew them before they was fashioned in the womb. A lot of people are born with these defects and stuff like that. So you telling me God is just?
The
You said, go
defect is
ahead, go
not
ahead, go ahead.
the defect is not even their fault. Nah, man, you go ahead. That's my fault, man.
Nah, you good. You get my drift on. Like, man, this is crazy. Like, damn. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got that
Your
got
God,
that
re-
Holy
your God require circumcision and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Why He just didn't make you without the foreskin? Like, don't he just make everything perfect? Like, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all this stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. You just showing that your God make mistakes, man. It's crazy.
come on, come on, man. We gotta make it make sense. We could, man, I ain't even gonna cap. Nigga could really run through every chapter. Nigga could run through every chapter of the book, show you the fuck shit, and ask you how you believe in this. We could run through every book, starting with Eve eating the apple. God bitch ass lot, man. Hold up, man. Let me go to the goddamn story, man. What is it? Genesis 120. What? Because these this called critical thinking. This is called critical thinking. Now somebody lied. Either the snake lied or God lied. Now watch this. What is it? Genesis 28. I think it's okay. It's Adam and Eve story. What is that? Genesis 2. Oh, Genesis 3. Oh, Genesis 2, 4. Alright, let me share my screen. Somebody lied. Now either the snake lied or God lied. Let's see who lied. Alright, we gotta find. Scroll down, try to find it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, did God really say you must not eat from any tree of the garden? The woman said to the serpent, we may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say you must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die. You will not certainly die, the serpent said to the woman, for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be open, and you will be like God, capital G, knowing good and evil. When the woman saw that the fruit from the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were open, and they realized they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. Now check this out. Now check this out. God said when you eat from this tree, you're gonna die. These motherfuckers ate from the tree, realized they was naked, and started making clothes. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man, "What are you?" Now look, we got God being all knowing, right? The the snake told the serpent told Eve, if you eat from the tree, you will be like God with a capital G. Now you got God dumbass asking Adam and Eve once they got the wisdom and the knowledge where they at. Now they on his level. Now he don't know where they ass is at. This prove God is not all. This prove God ain't all knowing. Or this prove that nigga we are gods. Nigga we on his level now. You gotta make this bullshit make sense. But anyway, the main point of this is it said that they will die. But instead of they ass dying, they did not die. What happened, Bantu? He goes on to start giving curses out. So according to the Bible, the reason why a woman got a period every month, the reason why a woman bleed every month, Bantu, why a woman bleed every month according to the Bible, Bantu?
Because Eve bit the apple, and now they know the knowledge of good and evil. So this is a curse for disobedience.
Now you telling me a damn natural process, a natural process. We calling the damn natural process a curse. So now you giving human, now you giving, cause even got now you giving organisms, now you giving natural occurrences of organisms, you putting curses, you attaching curses to it. Like this, we gotta make it. That's why it's better to be scientifically literate than to just take a book. Oh, the only reason you beating is because of you. Nah, you're now you didn't lost some cool points, and now she ain't gonna never give you her number. Cause you saying you didn't brought this Bible out to the dating scene. But yeah, man, they don't. So when you hear who lied, Bantu, the goddamn the snake say when you eat from this goddamn tree, you ain't gonna die. Your ass gonna wake up with it. Be like a capital G in God. So did the snake lie? Because they because it say surely you will die in this day. They were supposed to die that day, right, Bantu? Do I got the story confused? When they supposed to die that day? They were supposed to get wiped out. Soon as they were supposed to get wiped out. Soon as they ate that goddamn apple. Soon as they ate the fruit, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So that should tell you right there. You know what I'm saying? Soon as
Man,
they
this shit,
did,
bro. It's fairy tales. It's all fairy tales, bro. Sound like Maleficent. What's that? When you got a what shit? When she ate the poison apple? What fairy tale was that? Sound like fairy tale shit, bro.
come on, man.
We too old to be believing in this shit, man. It's time to wake up and advance, man.
Hey, y'all gotta look at it like this. Your religion, no matter what it is, your religion is elementary school. You gotta put that down. You graduate. You graduate from elementary school, you know what I'm saying? And you keep gaining knowledge. Learn about mythology. Learn about history. Learn about your history. Learn about American history. Is you graduate. You don't you put that down, go pick up a biology book. Go start learning. Go start understanding skeptics. Is
Hey, I'm
you
gonna be
don't
right
see
back. I gotta let. You hear me?
you good. You good. We about to close out.
I'm gonna
You
be
good. Hey
okay.
Bantu. Hey Bantu, appreciate you for jumping on. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for fucking with me. You already know, nigga. Motherfuckers need to hear your goddamn voice. You gonna close out, you know what I'm saying? Take holler to the people.
Okay, yeah, man. Peace and love. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me on the panel. You know, I gotta stop through and do my drive by every now and then. You know what I'm saying? They got me on the clock and stuff now, extra tough now. So, but I'll still be dropping by, you know what I'm saying, whenever I got free time. You already know I come support the movement, man. You know what I'm saying? Freeing the mind and the conscience of our people, man. It's mandatory.
Overstood. I am a boy. Be safe. We
All
gonna
right,
go to
family.
me and Bantu going to Africa next year, man. I'm getting my passport. Me and Bantu going to Africa next year. But yeah, to like I said, no matter what religion you practice, that's all elementary school. Get past that shit and start learning more about life itself. Start learning more about the physical. You know what I'm saying? They say money is the root of all evil, but every time you go to church, what they don't want your prayer. They don't want your bills. They don't want your concerns. Nigga, they tell you leave that at the altar, but before you leave, pray about your prayers in silence. But give us your money in public. Money is the root of all evil, but they pass that collection plate around. Every church got a cash out right now. Every last one of them got a cash out right now. Every last church got a cash out right now. But money is the root of all evil. So yeah, you graduate from your religion. You graduate from all of your religious books. Okay, we got Martin in the goddamn building. Martin, good.
Yo, was good.
Hey, I got a
What'd you say? You breaking up? I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I got a
Nah, it's breaking up. Must have a bad connection, bro.
Hey, you can hear me right now? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All
Much
right,
better.
all right. So look, hey Martin, mute out for me real quick.
What'd you say?
Mute out for me real quick. I'm about to ask you a question. And then when I get in talking, I'm gonna mute out. All right. So my first question to you, have you ran into all right, so you commented on my tell me what you were saying when you commented on Facebook.
Oh, you talking about the with the police officers open up on fire when
Nah,
Shorty was saying, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus."
nah. You told me somebody was running from
Where's my
you. Hey Martin, you told me somebody was running from you. Hey Martin, you there? It's probably your connection went out. I think you were saying Mighty Hebrew was running from the Yakar. You said Mighty Hebrew was running.
yo, he is. He blocked me. He blocked me. All right,
So
let
look,
me see what I posted. I said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You've been telling I've been telling everyone, Yahweh not playing with the idolaters. You know what I
nah.
mean? Obviously,
Hey Martin. You was talking about Mighty Hebrew.
oh, the mighty Hebrew.
Or
Yeah, he
was that
blocked me.
what happened?
What happened was, I was on his page commenting. I was like, yo, how you a Hebrew and you ain't got no beard? You know what I mean? Like, how you how you the mighty Hebrew and you ain't
yo,
got no beard?
yo, yo. Mighty Hebrew gotta be like
Yo,
50. though with a clean face, a baby face 50-year-old.
Clean face, baby face. He trying to get carded by, for ID or something.
All right, so keep going. So keep going. So you commented there and
Yeah,
you said
so
what?
I'm on his page, and then this Bati boy, another imitator, another dude that's trying to act like he's a Hebrew, and he ain't no Hebrew. He's just a white boy. His name is Micaiah. So he's like, yo, don't be talking to my elder like this. I'm like, dude, your elder got no beard on his face, yo. How your elders got no beard on his face? And like it was a shame for a Hebrew not to have a beard in the days of King David. So how is it that your elder's not ashamed of himself right now? And then he was like, yo, I've had alopecia since I was 12 years old. What is, you know that shit that Jada Pinkett have? Jada Pinkett Smith, the alopecia.
I
So
thought
then
that was that was for your head.
I was like, my elder angel said that Yahweh cursed you. He said Yahweh cursed you for following that Talmud Mishnah shit. So that's why Yahweh cursed.
Yo, Martin, your ass, wow, Martin, your ass, wow.
So yo, so then Makai starts beefing with me on this guy's page, you know. So I'm like, whatever. And then I guess Makai was like, yo, I don't want this beef going on in on my page. Cause I started speaking Hebrew. I was like, you want Lakam? Alright, so let's take it there. Then we're gonna have Lakam. And that means like smoke. Like you want some smoke, you know what I mean? You want some beef, you want Lakam,
Yeah,
and that's like war, you know what I mean? So I guess the mighty Hebrew, you know, since he been swagger jacking our culture, he knows what I meant by Lakam. So, you know, to stop any further beef, he just blocked me, and that was it. I wasn't able to comment any longer. But he knows my elder, and he's had words with my elder in the past. You know, like they dialogue. They're able to have like dialogue together. You know.
understood,
But he's
understood.
that dude. He be rapping the mighty Hebrew.
Yeah,
Yeah, that he sound like trash, bro.
I
And like
thought,
I had gotten him mixed up with the other dude, Alizar, but Alizar is Gorilla Hebrew. So
yeah,
that's Gorilla Hebrew, and this is the mighty Hebrew. So they two
yeah,
different dudes.
yeah. Let me say this. I thought alopecia was for your head. I thought
Yeah, I thought it was on your head, but I guess he got it on his head and his face. He double cursed. Double cursed.
man, man. Hey, all right, come on, bud. Hey, bud, how you feel about JJ 7,000?
JJ, the dude, he got like the shape up on his face. He's saying that he's a Hebrew, but he following the Bahasham Yahweh Shai Jesus idol.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So how you not a Christian if you following the Jesus idol? Why how are these people so confused to think that they are Hebrews, you know, but they don't do Hebrew things. Like everybody want to be a Hebrew until it's time to do Hebrew shit. You know what I
hey,
mean? And
hey,
like
let me give
I
you a
don't see
plug.
nobody wearing these tatsayas. You know what I mean?
Hey, let me give you. Hold up,
I never see homeboy wearing them shits.
hold up, Martin. Let me give you a plug. Let me give you a plug. The only real Hebrews, the only real Hebrews I came across, the only real Hebrews that I came across on YouTube is the Yakar. Is the Yakad. And the reason why I
Thank
say,
you. Thank you.
hold up,
Thank
look,
you. Thank
the
you.
only real Hebrews that I ran across on YouTube is the Yakad. And the reason why I say that is because these guys speak the language and they only read the Torah. They only read the Torah. They don't read the Bible. So these are the real Hebrews. Like Martin Angel, as much as me and Angel ass getting to it, Martin and Angel are the real Hebrews. These niggas is reading the Bible. If you read the Bible, you Martin basically just said it, and that's the truth. Go,
Facts.
go ahead, Martin.
It's the truth. And I'm calling out all of them. All of them. They all trying to make us look bad like that. Them dudes, them Deacon and that other I forgot what the other guy's name was. They from Sakari, but they split off from Sakari and they
Yeah, you
made their own little clique. They
yeah,
still idolaters. They're Christians.
right.
You know what I mean? I'm tired of these people saying they Hebrews and giving the Yakad a bad rap. The real Hebrews, you know what I mean? We're getting a bad reputation because of these people. So when we tell them, yeah, we Hebrew, the first thing they do is they think about these idolaters that worship this Ban Yahweh Shai dude. You know what I mean? And the name of their god is like Mashayak Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. They say that shit continuously, and like they pray to that whole god. You know what I mean? And it's just Jesus. You know what I mean? And they really believe that Negro Jesus is coming back to enslave everybody.
If Jesus is your Lord and Savior, if Jesus is your Lord and Savior, your ass is a Christian. Ain't nowhere around.
You're a Christian. You're a
If
Christian. If
Jesus,
you follow the Christ, you're a Christian. And that's it. You ain't no Hebrew if you're doing that. You ain't
so
no Hebrew if you're doing that type of stuff.
how you feel about uh when last time you talked to Manasseh?
Sergio's like he's got too many demons and he's fucked up in the head, you know what I mean? Because one minute he tells you he's a Canaanite, and you could look at his fucking face, he looks like a fucking Mexican, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, he looked like a Shemite, but he's stupid as fuck, you know what I mean? So a lot of my people are stupid. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't the fucking brain surgery, brain surgeons and shit. But then like he started saying he wanted to be a Rasta, and then he started like fucking buying the Kebra and the gas and getting deep in getting fake extensions on his balding head. He was putting fake dreads on the side of his head, trying to be a fucking Rastafarian. Then he found out that they pray to this guy, Haile Selassie Rastafari. They pray to him like he's like the second coming of Christ. And he was like, "Oh, I can't do this idolatry shit." And he was like, "Yo, I'm out. I'd rather go back to being Sephardic," which is retarded because those are those fake Jewish motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That think a girl is a woman at 12 years old when they have their bat mitzvah. You know what I mean? That's sick in the head. You know what I mean? There were like three of them rabbis that went to jail because they gave some little kids like an STD, and one of them died from like um doing their circumcision, and I guess he was putting his mouth on the kid's genitals. This ain't no that ain't what Hebrews do. You know what I mean? Hebrews don't do this type of stuff. You understand? They don't go in the middle of the streets of Brooklyn and start killing chickens and spraying people with the blood. You know what I mean? That ain't that ain't what us Hebrews do. You know what I mean? That's what
Hey,
these heathen ass motherfucking Amalekites are doing. You know what I
hey,
mean? They don't.
this. Let me ask you this. How you feel about the Septuagint? I heard the Septuagint is like
It's Greek.
super.
It's
Right, right.
Greek.
I heard. Go ahead.
All right. So the Septuagint is from them Greek motherfuckers, and they got a whole bunch of shit in that Septuagint. You know what I mean? Like a whole bunch of shit. Like anytime the Greeks took over, they would they would take whatever like people that they conquered, they take their like religious beliefs, they would chart it down and shit. You know what I mean? So they were good at that. You know what I mean? Charting down people's gods and shit and taking their shit and incorporating it into their way of life. You
So,
know, but
so is the Septuagint the New Testament? That's the Old Testament. What is that?
the Septuagint has in it the Old Testament. It has also the New Testament.
Then you had broke up, Martin.
So it's got the New Testament and it's got the Torah, some books of the Torah. Let me get look up exactly what it has, so I'll be more correct.
Okay, okay. So basically,
What what books are in the Septuagint? The Septuagint, sometimes referred to as the Greek Old Testament or the translation of the 70, and often abbreviated as the LXX, is the earliest extant Greek translation of the Hebrew Bible from the original Hebrew. A lot of people like Jose Vega, they like going to the Septuagint.
yeah,
Like,
that's
but
what.
I don't know how you could go to the Greeks to find out about the Hebrews. You know, like I just can't do it.
Right.
It don't make sense to me when I could just go right to the Hebrew. You know what I mean? And like a lot of those books that they have in the Septuagint and that they had in the Masoretic, like a lot of those books, you got the exact copy in the Dead Sea Scrolls right here, and you got more books that they even took out. You know what I mean? So you got like in the Septuagint, you're not gonna find the book of Enoch, but you're gonna find Enoch in the Dead Sea Scrolls. In the Septuagint, you're probably not gonna find the Apocrypha, but you can find the Apocrypha in the Dead Sea Scrolls. You can find the book of Sirach also in the Dead Sea Scrolls. You could you could find out about the teacher of righteousness in the Dead Sea Scrolls, but you're not gonna find out about the teacher of righteousness in the Septuagint. You know what I
Hey, so
mean? It's like the Septuagint has an agenda.
got you. Hey, so when they talk about the book being canonized for the Bible, what does that mean?
Canaanite. Okay, for instance,
Nah,
the
nah,
land of Canaan.
nah.
The land. You asking me what a Canaanite is?
Nah. When they say book, when they say the books of the Bible was canonized. What does that mean?
Canonized. The canon. The canon.
What
You
that mean?
talking about like that means like Genesis to Malachi, You know what I mean? That would be like the canon. You know that it's usually in most of your King James, for instance. You know, Bibles. That would be what the canon is. What you all the books that at the Council of Nicaea, and
Right.
I think it's like 333, something like that. You know, CE, where Emperor Constantine he chose which books should be in the Bible and which books should not be in the Bible. You know, and they got some other shit. They got a lot of books that they left out. You know, even out of the New Testament. Like if you get yourself a copy of the Nag Hammadi Bible or some shit, those are like all the the bullshit gospels and shit that they got, like the whole thing. You know what I mean? The whole
Right.
thing, and it even probably the Nag Hammadi is like a compilation of the Emerald Tablets of Thoth and the Emerald Tablets of Hermes Trismegistus. You know what I mean?
Got you.
And it
So what is
also has the Epic of Gilgamesh and different stories. You know what I mean? Uh, and that's basically like it's like the stories told by the Nephilim or the sons of the Watchers. You
got you?
know, like they were treated like gods. You know what I mean? The luminaries were seen as gods when they came down. And the Book of Enoch, that's in the Dead Sea Scrolls, it basically it confirms all of this. You know what I mean? Genesis chapter 6, it goes into that also. And yeah, I wish homeboy the Bantu dude was online and shit. And because I've been the other day I had this dude that he was in one of these Hebrew chat rooms, you know.
Yeah.
He looked Hamitic, you know, he looked African, like Jamaican, but he had like an American accent like us, you know what I mean? So he's like from the States, somewhere in the States, you know, and he was talking about this book that he read. And in this book, he cited the book and he said that in this book, the chief of the Bantu, he he said he was the son of Canaan. He was a Canaanite. So I was like, wow. I was like, homeboy over here is saying the Bantus were Canaanites because
Oh,
they be saying that the Bantus are the children of Israel.
hey,
That's what
hey,
they've been saying. That
hey, hold up, Mark. Hey, are you talking about you wanted me to tell it to Yaya or Bantu?
what are you talking about?
You
The
know it's
guy who posted it. Hold on, let me see if I can find the video, and I'm gonna
not,
send it to your inbox right now.
not, hey Mark, you already
I'm a,
sent. Hold up, Mark. Hold up. You
I
already sent.
I sent it to you already. Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah, I probably sent it to you. Let me see. Let me see.
Now look. This what I'm asking. You wanted me to send that to Yaya Bantu or to Bantu Congo? No, it's two Bantus.
Nah, I think it's yeah, Yaya Bantu is the one that he's always inviting me to come on. He's like, yo, come on, come on. He's the one that invited me the first day to your show. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I think I've been friends with him on my Facebook for like 3 or 4 years at
That's what's up.
least.
What's up. But that's who you wanted me to send that video to, or you wanted me to send it to the Bantu that was just on the panel?
Nah, yo, there be a lot of Bantus that be like on the show over here.
Now I'm
On
saying,
this show, like there was at least like one, like two or three of them. One of the
yeah.
bros that actually knows a lot of shit. He's pretty knowledgeable.
Which one you wanted me to send the video to? You wanted me to send a video to Yaya or the one that was just on the panel? That's what I was asking. Who
Nah,
was like,
send it to both of them. Like,
oh,
send it
both?
to both of them. But yo, I don't think. I don't think I sent it to you, bro. Cause I don't see it.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my save
Okay.
videos. I'm gonna send it to you right now, though. Oh, and I'm gonna send you about this other dude that he was saying that he was a Hebrew Israelite and that Yahweh just killed him, bro. He just took him out of. He was like the head Hebrew, black Hebrew Israelite in New York State. The head
Hey,
one, bro.
hey, you sent me a video. Send me a video. I think this morning. Yeah, you told. Yeah,
I
you
think
told me.
that guy. This is the guy that be saying this shit. This guy right here.
Yeah, he's scamming. Scamming. But you sent me the video this morning. Send it to me. I'm gonna send it to
Yes,
Yaya and I'm gonna send it to Bantu in the Congo. But hey, yeah,
definitely. Good looking.
Hey Martin, I appreciate you for coming on the show. We about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Hey
You
man,
already know, bro.
you got a beautiful family. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Let's you know what I'm saying. Attack all our goals. Let's close this year out with a bang. Just like that, man. We out
You
this.
already know, bro.
All right, Martin.
Shalom. Peace. Catch
Hold
you
it down.
tomorrow.
All right, boss.